Well, good morning, everybody. We're celebrating 700 subscribers. We're going to wait until some more people come in. And then I have some stuff to talk about. I know there's nobody here right now, but I'm just basically saying this for anybody that watches later on. Hello, lovable rogue. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're finally hit the 700 mark. Didn't think that was ever going to happen. We've had this channel for 6 years. And actually, it's just been recently that this happened. I believe I'm subscribed to your channel. Let me check real quick. Yes, I am. Okay. So I will. There we are. Add a user moderator. Now you can drop your link if you want. Good morning. Boy, I'm gonna mispronounce all these names. I know I am. Visya today. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you too. Good. Yeah, I know. I probably messed it up. Sorry about that. Let's see. I know you. I'll add you as a moderator. I'm going to wait till more people come in before I talk about the new stuff for the channel. I hope that I'm not overwhelming everybody with the amount of videos. We've been trying to do one a day, and it's every day at 7 p.m. So hope that's not an issue. There we go. YouTube seems to like that, so that's what we're going to be doing for a while. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know, it's that slow crawl up to 1,000. Cup Trick Gaming, welcome. Let's see. Yeah, I thought I knew. I'm subscribed to you too. Let's see, I just added you as a moderator. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys don't know each other, then go ahead and connect with each other. That's fine. Oops. Yeah, I know. That was one thing I was concerned about. We've got 300, let's see, 347 watch hours. I'm a long ways from 4,000. Long ways. We've done a couple live streams already. We've done 3 live streams. So, hey, Aaron Hockey, how you doing? Been to your channel a few times. I'll make you blue. Oh, no problem. Going for biking, good. Get some exercise. That's definitely what I need. Hey, Bobby. That's a real big supporter of my channel right there. And he's in Michigan here with me. James, hey. Definitely make you blue. Wow. Thanks for coming to my small little channel here, James. Go ahead and connect with each other if you want. You probably all know each other, but in case you don't. Superhero Reviews. I think I've met you before. Welcome. Thank you. I didn't expect this much of a turnout. Thank you very much, guys. Loving Life Hitched Up. You guys are great. If you guys haven't seen that channel, you need to go check it out. They do such a good job. Yeah, I know who you are, Bewitched. Welcome. Wow, there's all kinds of people pouring in here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Anybody that wants to join me on the panel can just let me know, and I'll throw the link out there. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Thank you, D90 Bell. Appreciate that. We haven't done any kind of celebrations. We've been moving. Thank you, Loving Life. We've been moving up in subscribers, I think 2 months ago. Maybe not even that. Might have been like a month ago. We were half this. So very happy with that. I'm subscribed to about almost 1,000 people. So I don't know. A lot of people unsubscribed after they subscribed to me. I don't know what happened there, but I try to get through my list once a week. I go all the way down through. It takes me a few days. Watch at least one video. I comment on all my videos. So you guys know that I'm there when I do that. So anyways, now that we've got a bunch of people in here, I don't even know what we got in here right now. At least 7 of you. Thank you guys for popping in. I'm going to talk about something new that we got for the channel. So you'll be seeing some better videos. I bought this from a friend of mine, used. Let's see. Oh, hold on, let me switch views here. There we go. This is the DJI Mavic Air. So I know they have the Maverick Mini, that's real popular, and they have the Maverick 2. This is the Maverick Air. So we'll be taking a lot of video with this. I've already had it out flying, playing around with it. Let's see. It's the little controller it's got. I'm sure you guys seen these before. And then you just stick your cell phone right in there. It's really nice. It's a nice drone. And I got it fairly cheap for I think this thing was around $1,000. I got it for $400. So hopefully the videos will be getting a lot better. I wish I had it when we were going to a lot of these places. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and throw out the link, if I can get it here. So if anybody wants to join me, they can. I think I know everybody in here, so it's all cool. And other than that, you guys feel free to drop your own links if you want. I think I made everybody a moderator. It looks that way. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to come up. That's fine though. I don't know if Murad's going to join me or not. I don't know if you've seen it. He's probably not up yet. I think he's 3 hours behind me. It's 11:10 here. Yes. Yeah, I know a lot of my viewers are. Oh, thank you, Lulu. A lot of my viewers are from other countries, so I noticed that when I usually I reply to everybody, but I give it some time. Whoever comments on my channel, I always go to view one of their videos, and I always comment. But I noticed that a lot of times it'll be like 12 hours later, because I'm probably commenting in the middle of the night for them. Thank you, Lulu and Laura. Appreciate that. I'm gonna throw you as a moderator anyway for next time, so you're all set. Oh, how many people we got in here already? It's crazy. 9. Wow. I think last time we had a high of maybe 4. Let's appreciate all you people. Hey, Lion Neil, how you doing? Yeah, it's raining here too. That's one of the reasons why I'm live instead of playing with my new drone. By the way, Blind Neil. So my video should be getting better. Wondering, Wiley, how you doing? Look what I got. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm not out flying, because it's raining. Let me throw you a blue one here. Let's see. There you are. Hey, I almost hit you. Sorry. Another good channel, guys. Check out Wandering Wiley. He's got a really beautiful nature trails, hiking videos. Awesome channel. And another one, he's not on here right now, but Boondock Charlie. I'm going to probably do a shout out video for Boondock Charlie. He's a van guy, kind of like me, but he's full time. And he's only got like 170 something subscribers, but he's got some really good videos in there. You know, some of them are just van stuff you guys probably won't like, or maybe you will. But he's visited a lot of sites and stuff, and he's a really, really great guy. I'd like to see his channel. I'm going to probably do a shout out video of his. Yeah, Wiley, this is an older one. I bought it used. It's the Maverick Air #1. It's the original Maverick Air. There's, I think the 2 is the one that's out now. They don't even make this one anymore. But the guy I bought it from took really good care of it. And he's like one of these drone. I mean, he's a drone nut, really. He's got. He showed me his $12,000 drone. That's literally what, 2 or 3 feet square. The thing is huge. And like I said, paid 12 grand for it. And I said, "Are you crazy? I wouldn't even want to fly that thing." I'd be so afraid of crashing it. Cost as much as a car. Yeah, I'll probably eventually upgrade it, but you know, I'm so new to this thing. I can barely fly it as it is. I do okay, but I mean, I scared myself once. We were up in the woods, and I was in a big clearing, but I took it off, flew it over, and then I lost sight of it, but I was watching it on the camera. Well, I tried to get it back, and my battery was starting to go down. And all of a sudden, I started panicking because I didn't know where it was. And I was looking down, and I thought that I was taking it back to where I was, but I was flying it further away. And the thing was beeping because the signal was getting lower. It was crazy. And then I realized where I was, so I flipped it 180 degrees and came back to me. But oh, that was scary. Yeah, Wiley, I'm so sorry that happened. When I watched that video, I was like, oh no, because I know how expensive these stupid things are. That's why I bought used instead of new. RTH is your friend. Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else? I don't know who RTH is. Return to home. Ah, yeah, okay, for the drone. Yeah. Well, I was afraid to do that because the guy I bought it from told me that I had to set the altitude, something like that. And I didn't want it to come kind of in a straight line and hit right through the woods. So I didn't really know what I was doing, basically. I need a lot more practice on this thing. Yeah, notifications. Especially if I want to go, we've got a lake out here and I want to try that one video I did with the steam on the water. I wanted to do a video over the top of that. That would have been cool. But I need more practice before I go and throw it near water. Yeah, like I said, I'm new to this, so I don't know all the terms yet. Sorry. I was calling this before I got it. I was calling it the Maverick. There's no R in there. It's a Mavic. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to play with it in an open area. Oh yeah, good job, guys. Keep connecting. Feel free to drop your links if you don't know somebody or whatever. I'm good with it all. That's why I made you all blue. I will throw the StreamYard link back down there. I think everybody's seen it already, but just in case, if you want to join me up here, feel free. I should probably be looking at the other view just in case someone does show up. We have 2 windows. I'm using StreamYards, if you guys don't know. StreamYards is delayed by about 10 seconds. So the comments come in 10 seconds later also. So I like to have the other window. I throw StreamYards in the Microsoft browser. And then in Chrome, I use in Chrome, I put up the live so I can see the chat immediately. I gotta keep flipping back and forth. I had a fly away, a panic attack, and then I control again. That's what I'm saying. That's what happened to me. We go, no, where's it at? That's funny. You had 12. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, probably not a good thing to put you up there. Let's see. What else was I going to? There was some other stuff I wanted to talk about with the channel. I do appreciate all you guys continue to support. I got people that watch me every day, and I really appreciate that. I hope you guys are enjoying them. I try to support you all back, every one of you that leave a comment, so I know you're there. Yeah, thank you, Mom. I appreciate that. Somebody, who was that this morning? Oop, So, yeah, before I go into that, every time, oh, she's leaving. Every time I have a meeting at work, this is who shows up. Always walking across my screen. Every morning. This is where I work. So I have a second laptop that they gave me. And this is what she does. So I can't see. I'll be in the middle of meetings and people are like, what is that? It's my cat. Yeah, Cuptrick. I was kind of wondering that myself. He says, how am I not 1,000 yet? I'll tell you what happened. So I started this channel in 2005. Was that 5? No, 2010. That's right. I got YouTube in 2005. I started the channel making videos in 2010. 15. No, the other way around. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It's 2010 is when I got the channel. 2015 is when I started. So it's been almost 6 years. It's really close to 6 years. It's over 5 that I started this channel. And I probably would have been, when we started this channel, I was living in an RV in Michigan in the winter. And we had so many issues. If you watch my introductory video, the very first one I ever created on this thing back from 2015, I've talked about it, but it's a terrible video, so I'll save you the pain and I'll just say it here. We had so many issues because it was the coldest winter that we've had. And I don't know, I'm from USA, so I don't know Celsius, but I'll give you Fahrenheit numbers. Oh, thanks for sharing. Appreciate it, Mom. We went down to -14 Fahrenheit a number of times. Now, like I said, we're living in a Class A RV. It was brutal cold that year. It started snowing. We moved the trailer at the park in November, I think around the 15th. It started snowing maybe a week after that, and it was so cold it never got above freezing that year, 2015 or 2014. And that snow didn't melt until May, I think it was. We had the front door is probably two or 3 feet off the ground, maybe 3 feet off the ground. You have steps to go into the Class A. Yeah, Cuptrick, you're from Michigan. You probably remember that year, 2014. We're about 3 feet off the ground. It got to the point where the snow was hardened that I didn't have to use steps anymore. We went straight right into the door. Matter of fact, I had to move away snow to get in the door. And we're living in this RV. If I would have started my channel then, and we had insulation kind of around the sides underneath, trying to keep the heat in. We froze the pipes, I think 3 times, broke them twice. If I would have had my channel then, we would have been like Eric, Nomadic Fanatic. Him and I started close at the same time. I started watching his channel in the very beginning, and same with James from Wanderlust Estate. Him and I both started at the same time. Those two guys, I think Eric's 250,000 subscribers, something like that. He's at 100,000. James, Wanderlust Estate, something like that. Maybe a little, just under. I would be up there as well if we would have started the channel and documented all the problems we had living in this thing in the winter. That's something I don't recommend in Michigan. Go south if you can. My kids were young, so I couldn't leave. It was, oh, you know what? Here I'm babbling away and I have a guest here. Let me add them up there. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay.
No worries.
Good morning. No worries.
How long were you there? You're probably there for 10 minutes waiting for me. As I
No, it was a good story listening to snow in Michigan. We can imagine.
it was totally crazy.
We're gonna pass on that experience. We're gonna take your experience and adopt it as part of ours, and just
kind of
write
learn
it,
from
yeah.
you.
Yeah. I would definitely recommend that. We had a space heater running in the what do they call it? The basement of the Class A. In the, let's see, the hot side was fine. That was getting heated by the hot water tank. The cold side, and where all my holding tanks are, those kept freezing on us, and that's where we froze the lines twice. So I stuck a space heater in there, but it ran for months to the point where I melted the 30 amp line. I melted the line. I melted where you plug it in at both sides, and I melted the campgrounds plug. They were quite upset.
So you're not going back there for the winter?
No, like I said, that was in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
We had just let I was way underwater in my the value of my house. The house values were dropping like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up just letting that go, and then we moved into the RV.
Okay.
But had I known all that, I just would have got an apartment, which is what I did until we got this house here. But now we go down south during the winter and take the winter.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that someday. Right now, we still can't because we're still both working full time. So we're in the north, not as cold as Michigan, but
You must be northwest then.
No, we're in Jersey. We're actually right outside Manhattan, outside New York City.
For some reason, I had you confused with somebody else. I thought you were in Canada.
Yeah, no, we're in Jersey.
Okay.
Canada's too cold.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
not doing that. We love the South, and actually, we spent a lot of time this summer in Florida. We spent about a good month in Florida, and I don't know. We look forward to the day we can retire and heading down.
I've seen a few of your videos. They're really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. We enjoy watching you as well. Very nice.
We love your lead in with the kneeling. That is excellent.
I saw that picture out there, I think in Google years ago, and I grabbed it and just kind of made it mine. But yeah, I really like it. My dad liked it so much he wanted me to print it out so he could hang it on his wall.
Nice.
Yeah, that is very nice.
Well, if you ever run out of Christmas gifts, there you go.
I know. Somebody may actually let me know eventually that that's theirs, but oh well. Hey, we got Van Vita Travels in the link. How you doing?
Good morning.
Let's see. Let me. You guys can. You guys in the chat there, if you want to connect with other people, go ahead. I'm gonna make. Thanks. I'm gonna make most of you moderators here, so you can feel free to drop your links if you want. I know everybody is here right now.
Our other computer is updating right now, so gotta get on that chat.
Yeah.
Here.
Van Vita says she's from Canada. Yeah, that's probably the one I was getting confused with. There we go.
Yeah, she has a great channel too. We watch her with her interviews.
Oh, she's just been.
Yeah, we're debating doing a live stream, but
Yeah.
I haven't gotten the nerve up yet.
She says I'm awesome. You are awesome. Come on up if you want, Van Vita. I know you're not afraid of the live stream. Here's the link. Man, I wish I could shut up this stupid. Can you guys hear that?
What, that little chime?
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of notifications.
Good, good.
All right.
I'm on the chat now. Here we go.
So everybody in the chat, if you haven't connected with Loving Life Hitched Up, they have some amazing videos out there. I think I watched almost all of them. I know I'm not all the way done, but I've watched almost all of them. And I love your guys' travel, like the one hiking thing you did. I think that was in Florida.
Oh, in Providence Canyon
Georgia?
in Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia, yeah. That was
Grand Canyon. Yeah,
that was beautiful.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun.
See, now if we'd had a Mavic Air or someone who knew how to fly it and not into a tree, then we could have gotten maybe some great shots. That's on our to get list, is a drone. Trying to figure that whole process out, because it just does give you another whole layer of photography that you can use and add, because some things look great from the ground, and then when you get up above, you're like, wow, I didn't even know that. And it would be so awesome to see from the top down. Would be great. So, and a lot of folks use them, and every time I see a video, I'm like, why don't we have a drone?
It adds so much to the videos. I haven't started doing them yet on mine, but if I would have had this thing, years ago, I mean, like I said, I've been doing this for 6 years, but if I would have had it back then, I would have had some incredible videos.
Yeah. Well, we were in the Panhandle, and actually one of our videos, the best performing video, has like over 1,000 views. But if we would have had a drone, because that Panhandle water is amazing, just the colors, so beautiful. And even there, we had like an older GoPro.
Yeah, we had the old the square one, the Session, like little cube.
Oh wow, that is old. I thought mine was old.
Yeah, so that's what we're using, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like the little SD card won't stay clicked in. So we went out, we got the new Hero 8.
And we used that in Providence Canyon.
Yeah, that was the video of Providence Canyon. That hike video was on the new Hero.
Yeah.
And the quality of the video is
it was like automatic. We couldn't believe it. We looked at our screen, like, wow, this is amazing. You can see like all the freckles on my face. Let me get the charger. We're about to die on this one.
Yeah. So yeah, now now that we know, you can see all that. You got to be extra diligent and make sure comb the hair and all that fun stuff. But yeah, the quality of the video is much better. A little more complicated. The other one was push one button and go, so it's got a little bit more. I'm still trying to learn. We're actually watching a video from our Endeavor this morning, and he knows how to make his GoPro work on voice commands. I yell at mine all the time. It's like my Siri on my phone. It does nothing that I tell it to do. So I guess I'm doing something wrong. I'm not a technology wizard, so.
Not yet. He's working on it.
Working on it. Yeah, if I can hit it with a hammer and make it work, then I have better luck. But not everything responds well.
I know you spend a lot of time editing, because your videos are very well edited. Very, very impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We kind of just learned all that on the fly this summer, really.
Yeah, we literally only started our YouTube channel.
We started in June.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was started to show some of my students some of the places that we were going to, and just to get them experience just to let them know what an RV was. I work with the city kids, and they really weren't exposed to like travel trailers. They had no clue what I was talking about. So as soon as I started showing them pictures, they were really impressed.
Yeah. So yeah, we initially just tried to put some stuff together, and then trying to send a video file is impossible. So then it just doesn't work. So then somebody's like, "Oh, put it on YouTube." Like, we don't have YouTube channel. Like, just make one. It's like, okay, and then the whole process started, and then one thing leads to another, and we're enjoying doing it and having a good time with it. So
I tell you what, it's one thing that's cool is we've gone back, my wife and I, Michelle, we've gone back and watched videos that we did that we almost forgot about,
Uh-huh.
and it's cool. That's the cool thing, because basically I'm lazy, and I would have never videoed it if it wasn't for this channel.
Yeah.
So now that because of the channel, I videoed it. Now we went back like 5 years. I'm like, oh, I remember that. That was cool. And then also I can remember places so I can go back to, because my memory's shot too. So
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's nice to look at that. I'm always looking at pictures, and now we have videos to look at.
exactly.
So it is. It's hard work sometimes, and like you were saying before, trying to catch up with everybody. I feel like, honestly, we said this weekend we're going to sit here and go through our notifications and make sure we hit everybody, because with work during the week, full-time work for both of us, by the time we get, well, and actually I'm teaching on the computer, so by the time I'm done working, the last thing I want to do is look at the screen,
Yeah.
This weekend, that's what we're going to do.
The last 2 weeks, I think I've been on the computer for about 16 hours every day,
Yeah.
because 8 of it's for work, and then the other 8 is for YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I know by the time we go to bed, we're cross-eyed. He was a little dizzy the other day.
Yeah, we made it to bed last night around 2. We put a video up last night.
We watched. Yeah.
And so we put that up last night, and we wanted to make sure we got it in. So by the time you go through everything, and but it's a lot better with a quality Wi-Fi, because we uploaded one of our videos linked to our telephone, and I want to say I had to get up like 15 times during the night, because it took like 7.5 hours to upload stupid video when we were out in the wild, because we
didn't have like the
we don't have a Wi-Fi extender or a cell phone booster or anything like that in our trailer yet. Drone first, and then we'll worry about that. But yeah, it is. I look at folks like you've been doing this for a long time, and videos and channel after channel, and the amount of work folks do. It's kind of funny. I teach one of the classes I teach, and with kids, I teach like a drug program, and talk to the kids about what their life, what are they going to do with their life. And I've had kids every year for the last few years say, I want to be a YouTuber. And I'm like, that's not a real job. I'm like, dude, you have any clue how creative you have to be? And now this year, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to ask the same question. Some kid's going to say, I want to be a YouTuber. I'm like, listen, we need to have a serious chat.
Yeah.
We will guide you from what we know so far.
Yeah. I know this tiny little bit, but I'm going to tell you this. And in all fairness, I mean, I've been watching YouTube like probably everybody for a bazillion and a half since it's been around. I mean, anytime I do a car repair or home repair,
absolutely.
I had no clue. I never subscribed to anyone. I never, maybe I hit a thumbs up here and there, and no idea like the whole process behind the fact. This is like the unbelievable education in technology, social media and all that stuff, all kind of rolled into one in a very short period of time. But what we have found out is every person, whether it's the RV community folks that we've run into and over the course, or the YouTube folks, amazing people. A lot of support.
Yeah, found a lot of support.
And then you turn on other Square devices with images that we see, and make you think everything's wrong, and a lot of things, not being political, but in any way, but we don't always get to see all the good things, and you can lose track real easily that 99.999% of the world is amazing, and the people in it are just that amazing.
Right.
And, so this, definitely is a refreshing, how people are so willing to help and, tell you things. And it's like, if you say, well, this person is a competitor, they have a YouTube channel too. Why would they tell you that? But it's not really like that. Everybody's happy to share.
You're building.
Yeah.
You got to build together.
Yeah.
I consider every other channel as a collaborator, not a competitor.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Especially when they're the same niche. Like if I rented another van channel, I went down, I don't know if you know, the RV prepper Wayne. He's been around a while. He does a lot of repairs, and he put in my heater in my van. But the first time I met him, I think I only had like 40 something subscribers, but I jumped all the way up over 100 just by having a video with him.
Yeah.
And actually this past summer, we met Lewis from Wandering Earthship. He's another Christian channel.
Okay.
And I met him out in Quartzsite in Arizona.
Wow.
And again, I jumped up like 200 subscribers as soon as I made a video with him.
Wow.
So you can't think of other YouTubers as competitors. I mean,
No.
you can help each other, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, but coming from the outside, prior to actually being involved in this and chatting, it's like,
Right.
yeah, you think of it like, why would you want to sell a Chevy on your Ford lot? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It is so totally not like it's actually extremely refreshing, because we didn't know, most of the stuff that we're figuring out as we go along. And we've had the opportunity to be, we haven't had the nerve to try a live yet on our own, but we've jumped on a few others with some, really cool folks. And, it is really cool.
It's really easy using this software that I'm using here, StreamYards, right above your head there.
Yeah, we signed up for it, but we
Right.
still haven't tried it.
Yeah.
It makes it so easy because it just connects everything for you. You just got to hit go live pretty much, and that's it.
Okay.
And then
One of these evenings.
We tried. An upcoming
tried.
video. We tried at an undisclosed location. We don't want to tip our hat before we make the video. But apparently, another rule not aware of. Until you have that 1,000 subscribers, you can't
use your phone.
you can't go live in the field. And I'm like, okay, so can I link my GoPro, which is capable of streaming, to my phone? And I'm like, yeah, I don't have. By the time I figure this out, the whole thing will be closed. We'll be standing in the parking lot by ourselves.
Right.
I'm like, all right, well, we just need to
You need to get to 1,000.
get to 1,000.
Well,
So,
another
yeah.
StreamYards has an app, so you can just download the app and then you can go live from your phone.
Ah,
That's the way around it.
Oh, look at that.
learn something new every day. That's another thing I always say, to the kids, and that your school doesn't end when you graduate from high school or college. You spend the whole rest of your life learning, and the more you learn, it helps your brain grow, and keeping learning things is how you go through life, So, sometimes you get some of the kids, they're not the most enthusiastic, but when they, you add it to a life context, and they realize, it helps things.
Let's see. Let me go back in the chat here. I've missed a lot.
Yeah, we haven't kept up with the chat.
Mugs, it's organic. Welcome. I seen you in there. I read some of the stuff. Michael's Adventure. Hello. Thank you for joining. Michael's got a good channel as well. He's got some good hiking videos that I just found.
Oh, excellent. We love to have
Yeah. He's got them. They're older videos, so you have to actually go to his playlist, really.
And we see a lot of names that, we haven't met yet. So we're looking forward to getting to know some of these channels as well. Michael's Adventure, I see. I can see the chat on my phone now, so.
I think I've said hello to everybody else here. Oh, no. I know I'm going to mess this name up, and I'm very sorry. Fredinal Bartolo. Thank you.
Fredinal Bartolo.
He's got a good channel, a very good supporter. He's an amazing singer. I watched a few of his music stuff. Some of it's not in English, so I don't understand the words, but the music itself is, and the sound of his voice is very good.
Bartolo. We'll check that one out too.
And then the group, most of them are not here, But the group that you guys, I noticed, and Van Vita is involved with, like RV Underway and all those guys, Blue Wave Odyssey, that whole kind of group there that sticks together. Those channels are all pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have found a lot of great channels that, and like he was saying, channels that we've seen in the past because we've always researched. I'm huge on researching wherever we're going on vacation. So I always use YouTube.
Right.
Now it's like, hey, I remember seeing these people before. So it's great.
Same thing. We must have watched, or I know somebody must have watched a lot of videos sleeping on RVs, the actual models and layouts and all that, stuff. And I watched tons and tons of hours of all that before we decided what we were going to go out and purchase. But now it's like, you almost feel like these people we've never met them yet, but you've seen so much of their face and their their feedback and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. There's a meetup supposedly going to happen in Quartzsite in January. I don't know if I'm going to go to that or not. I plan on going, but this virus just won't go away. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But a lot of people from YouTube are going to be there.
Oh yeah, we would have loved to do that. But
we're plotting and planning, trying to figure out if that's something we could.
But we probably can't. So.
Yeah.
It would take a long time to get there. If we could take a week off from work, it would be different. But it would take a long time to get there and come back. So we're gonna miss it. But we'll be watching the videos.
My boss just hit me up yesterday. We're working remotely right now, but I used to be in an office building, and now they're telling us that we may not be back until, for sure, the end of the year, but probably not till June of next year.
Wow.
And he goes, you have a lot of vacation stored up here, and we have to use it at the end of the year. And he says, I hope you're not planning on taking all of December off. And I laughed. I says, well, the original plan, I was going to take it off as soon as you told me I had to come back. I said, that's kind of what I was waiting for. But now that I'm not coming back this year, yeah, that was the plan. I was going to take all December and January off. Yeah. And he's like, no, that's not going to work.
Oh.
I said, well, I'm heading south for the winter. And he said, yeah. So if you want to save a week to get down there, he goes, that's fine. But I want you to start using this vacation.
Wow. Sadly, in our profession, we definitely can't.
Yeah. You different situation.
God willing, a few more years, and we'll be able to retire.
Yeah, I could retire in 4 years. I'm UAW for Chrysler.
Oh, okay.
I'm a CAD designer, so I can do my job from the road. I just need decent internet, like you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've got a cottage up near Ludington, Michigan, and it's kind of out in the woods. It's in the middle of Manistee National Forest. I have a booster there. It was working fine for maybe a week, and then all of a sudden, I lost signal. It's like, because Verizon, I know they moved their antennas and they point them in different directions all the time, so they moved it. Totally messed me all up. I couldn't. So I ended up having to drive in town in the van, and I was working out of the back of the van in the parking lot. The most people are driving by looking at me.
That's the most productive place, right?
It worked. So for me, I'm able to do it, but I understand, people that I have to be in contact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So in time.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think? We actually had a few things to do. My brother was calling me before, but thank you so much for having us.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining me. It's always a big help when somebody else is up on the panel with you.
Yeah, it's more fun to actually speak to somebody because I've seen a lot of your videos, but it's a lot more fun, when you get to know somebody,
It was really nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well. And we'll be checking out the chat because we weren't following up. We weren't keeping up. But we will check everyone out.
Yeah, we first learned the first time we went on, we didn't know you had to turn the YouTube off, and it was all kinds of feedback. And,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what? It's like, I'm like, it drive me nuts. But
I did that too.
Yeah. And now we have to go back through the chat and see. So we appreciate it. And we will keep supporting.
All right. Thank you.
Right.
Good seeing you again.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. I hope the rest of you guys enjoyed that. Oh, stupid notifications. um, who was I talking to? Oh, I go way back in the chat. He's probably not here. Cup Trick Gaming. That's who I was talking to. If you're still here, let me know. Oh, I just saw your notice, Michael. You said most of the hikes were made earlier this year. I think what I meant when I said they were older videos was you had so many new ones in the front because you're kind of like me. I've been posting every day now, so things that are old have actually only been like 2 weeks ago, but they're so far down on the list. So apologize for that. I did enjoy them earlier this morning, though. Thank you for pointing me in that direction. Yeah, you guys go ahead and drop your links. If you can't, let me know, and I'll fix that problem. Like I said before, I think you all know each other, though. It seems like everyone here has been on Murad's or Promoyo Hoy's channel, Blessed Life. Those are all good channels if you want to get some subscribers, meet new friends. D90 Bell. I haven't been to your channel in a while. Apologize for that. I'm going to have to come visit you soon. Matter of fact, I'll make sure I'll visit everybody that's been in this chat. So I don't think he's here, and I don't think I finished my story. What I was getting at with the channel, if I would have started making videos back then, I'd be huge, but that's no big deal. I don't care about that. I really just want to get over 1,000. My channel's so old that I was monetized at one point, and then they took it away when they made the new rule have 1,000 subscribers. So that's how long I've been doing this. But my problem really over the 6 years has been because I took long breaks. And mainly because I was always having to go to work, and it was the drive time. I either had an hour or 2 hour drive to work and back, and then the 8 hours. Before you know it, the night's already gone, and I just didn't have time or any energy really to be making videos and editing and stuff like that. Editing takes a long time. I think everybody here is creators. You guys all know that. I mean, yeah, you can just throw up an easy video, but I don't like doing that. I try to I want them to be a little bit edited. So I think that was my main problem. So a little advice to anybody that's new on the, don't take any long breaks. Try to keep at least once a week, preferably 2 or 3 times a week, get a video up there. It'll make a big difference. And this is experience talking, so. You sure you don't want to join me up here, Van Vita? So Mugs, yeah, I've known Pinoy Ahoy a long time, since last year. I think I just met him a few months ago, really. There was a channel, he's not out anymore. It was Drone Effects with Claude. He He's the one that turned me on to Pinoy. And James Gipe's channel as well. Although I don't get very many. I think a lot of people on James's channel, he's so big, and I think there's a lot of people that don't like him. Because I've gotten quite a few trolls. Every time I go on his channel, I end up with a bunch of trolls. And I think really it's nothing to do with him. I think it's just that a lot of people, you know, because he doesn't take any crap. If someone gets out of line, he just hides them from the channel. Well, they get all upset, you know, and then they start going after him. And then they start trolling everybody that's on his live. It's crazy. Yeah, James has a lot of people. That chat just starts rolling. I mean, it's like it's crazy. You can't even. You have to stop it, and you have to just kind of go down. I've been having a lot of fun with Murad's channel. You guys probably have seen me up there. Tuber chat. I don't know that one. Hey, there she is. Hello.
Morning. I feel guilty to not come on with you because you came on to my first one. But every time I watch you, it's early and I have like whatever's left from yesterday's makeup, and I'm like on my first cup of coffee still. I slept in today. I was up so late.
Well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.
Oh, not a problem. I appreciated it when you came on with me. Oh my goodness. That was like, I don't know if you've been following my live streams, but
Yeah.
Personally, I'm like, what a huge difference already from when we were on
I know.
to what I'm doing now. But that's the unfortunate thing about live streams. You learn live.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I agree.
And that's embarrassing.
I've been watching, you know, I've been to, I'd say at least half, if not more than half of your latest live streams.
Thanks.
You know, definitely in the beginning, and then usually I end up having to do something else because I'm so busy trying to catch up to my own viewers.
Yeah.
To get back to them. But I was watching, and I've been watching your subscriber count, and because you and I remember I had like 400, I think you were at 5. And
Oh,
now
something like that.
Here I'm at
Yeah.
7, and where are you at? You're 1,000 already?
No, 900 I hit this morning.
It's those live chats, and you've had some great people on there.
You know, I've had some wonderful people. Like, it's kind of becoming a thing now that they're doing little shout outs on their channel before they come on. And I might only get a couple extra subscribers, but it's kind of like everyone is so kind and going out of their way to do a little extra to help promote me.
Right.
It's so touching. I didn't expect that.
I've had a few subscribers that I was surprised at too. I was watching the video, and at the end they were shouting out channels, and I'm like, hey, I'm in there. How'd that happen?
I know, right? It's like, ooh, I feel like a celebrity.
So I'm gonna have to do that myself as a shout out video, but it's going to be difficult because I have so many people right now supporting my channel. It's going to be a long video. I don't want to do that either. So, and I don't want to leave anybody out. So it's I don't know.
Well, one thing I'm realizing is people don't watch lives again very often, especially if they're long.
Right.
If they're shorter and they're interested, they will. So, I mean, I interview people that I would love to sit down and have a cup of coffee with. And I'm talking with them as if I was sitting across the table from them.
Right. I know.
So sometimes I get caught up in that. I forget that there's other people there. Or I'll, like, at first I was forgetting to acknowledge the chat because I was so into the conversation.
It's funny because I know what you mean about the chat, because I've seen you on Pinoy Hoyos, and I've seen you, I think it was Blessed Lives, and somebody else. And each time I said hello to you in the chat and no reply, I'm like, man, what did I do?
Oh my goodness,
And I'm
no.
like,
And
oh,
that's the
this is
thing. I
busy.
wonder how many people that have been there since the beginning for me are like thinking I'm not paying attention, but like I'm trying to learn and I'm trying to do the whole divided attention thing. It's a lot harder than I thought.
I'm going back going, wow, maybe she thinks I'm stalking her. Maybe I should stop.
No, not at all. You just need to comment more often so that I can catch it.
Yeah, I know. And I
Well,
know,
and then I
that's
don't
what-
follow it on YouTube while I'm doing it. I only look at the comments on StreamYard. So if someone adds my name to highlight for me, I don't catch that either.
oh wow.
So,
Yeah.
but
I guess-
I'm learning.
I was just talking about just when you and I were in chats on other channels before, live streams. Not really on the channel, just in the chat.
Oh.
But I know you're busy connecting with other people. And I usually shout out to anyone in the chat that I know.
Well, sometimes, quite often, I'll be there for a bit and I'll respond to people and then I'll like go do something else while I'm listening.
Oh.
So then I don't see it.
Oh, okay. That's probably what it was. Yeah.
I do a lot of that because I'm trying to keep up with so many different people right now. But like all of a sudden I'm like, I think I missed the end of summer because
Right?
I've been doing so much setting up these interviews and working full time and everything. It's like, yeah, I can only listen to a lot of this stuff.
Well, I don't know how what the weather's been like there in Canada, but I've been very disappointed with this summer for Michigan. First, we had 90 something degrees for weeks and weeks, and then now all of a sudden it's like 40. What happened?
Yeah, we've hit 0 overnight a few times this last week.
Yeah,
Like
sorry.
freezing.
I keep
sorry.
forgetting Celsius and I don't know Celsius.
You want to know what? Most Canadians understand Fahrenheit when it comes to temperature to hear it. Like if you say 90 or 70, like 70 is
Okay.
room temperature.
Yeah, right.
To us, that's 20.
Okay. Yeah, see, and 20 to me is freezing.
Yeah, and our 0 is freezing, and you
Right.
guys are like, but when you hit minus 40, we are all the same.
So,
Because we hit that every winter.
oh, do you really? Wow.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, if we hit minus 44 with the wind chill, our school buses will quit running for the day.
Yeah, they're diesel, right? Yeah. Wow.
Well, and if there's a breakdown, like the kids could freeze so quickly. So, yeah, it's crazy.
All right, Muggs. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it.
And D90 Bell, you have been there from the very beginning of my channel. Like I wasn't doing lives yet. I only had a couple videos out and you were commenting on them. Like I literally think you're one of the very first people that ever even saw me. So thank you.
That's where I met them from, was your channel. And I remember now. Yep.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
Live that day, and that was one of my subscribers.
Well, when I look back at the beginning too, and anyone that's been around and stuck around, I'm like, why? Because I was so bad. But they're such great people and so supportive. And it's almost like they know if we hang in there, we can do it.
Yes. Like we were saying earlier when I was talking to Loving Life Hitched Up, this community is very supportive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I caught that. Like you'd think they'd be competitive, but not so much. Yeah. One thing I'm realizing though, like because I'm doing interviews and I'm actually getting a couple of people now contacting me wanting to be interviewed on my channel. And it's nice because then you get to promote people too, right?
Exactly.
And get to know them a little more other than just through a video. But it's hard when there's a few channels and you all end up interviewing someone the same very quickly. Like that's tough. Like I interviewed CR View and they were in an interview earlier that day on a channel that I watch and I didn't know they were going to be, and we had planned a long time. And it's like, well, nobody's going to want to see you twice in a day. Right? Like
it's true. But if you like that channel, there's going to be different questions and different.
Yeah.
You're right though. A lot of it's going to be the same.
So, I mean, you need more of the time span between interviews on different channels. So, I guess maybe I'll have to ask people, when's the last time you did an interview? Because then I don't want to, like, if they're right around the same time as me, I don't want to watch the other interview because I don't want that to influence
Right.
my conversation.
Yeah, and it would. It definitely
Yeah.
would.
And I like to be genuine. So even when we talk before the show goes live, I'm like, okay, well, don't tell me any more about this because I want to ask you when we're live. And I don't want to, I don't want anything fake or artificial or repeated unnecessarily, or I want to have genuine reactions and genuine responses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do really well. I've been very every one of those I've enjoyed when I, like I said, I haven't stayed to the very end. I'll admit that.
Well,
but
they had been too long. I know that now. But like I just like the other like last weekend, some other YouTube creators came on and I ended up being on a live stream for 5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so fun though, but it was so long. But there was so much good information. I condensed it down to a 38-minute video that even if I'm the only one that ever watches it, there's so much valuable information in there that I can go back and check parts and then to my channel and then check another part and apply it to my channel. Like so many things that I had no idea about. I learned that night.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And then like I had Jiu-Jitsu 2000 on.
Oh, yeah.
And I tried to reduce it and I only got 20 minutes cut out of like 2 hours. It ended up still being like an hour and a half because there's a lot of really good safety stuff. And then I don't know, did you see the challenge prediction wager thing he put out?
No.
Oh, he says he believes in my channel so much that he predicts that I'm going to have 1,300 viewers by the end of Halloween.
I could see that.
I'm like, really? I was like shocked. And
You're
I'm like,
there now.
no, I'm only at 900 and it took forever. But, and he goes, if you have 1,300 or more by Halloween, I'm going to shave off all my facial hair. And he goes, my 18-year-old daughter has never seen me without facial hair.
Yeah.
Then he added, because he put this video up on his channel. So then he added in that video, yeah, he'll do that. And if I have 2,000 or more by Halloween, he'll also shave all the hair off his head. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, that's crazy.
Wow.
I don't know. And I mean, it's his way of being supportive of me and the channel. And that's just so kind.
Well, he better get the razor out because, like I'm saying, about a month ago, like I said, you were 500 something. I was 400 something. And we both almost doubled it. So,
yeah, I think my lives have made a difference. What do you think's made the difference for you?
For me, it's just been going out to the live streams and connecting with people. Like this one, when I told everyone they were able to drop their links. I noticed nobody did, but that's okay. If they can connect to each other other ways, that's fine too. But I go to, like Murad's and Panoy's live streams and then get to know people there. And then that's what's helping me. And then the other thing that I did was, so if I go to a channel that I really like, I'll go down in the chat and I installed a little, what do they call that? An extension. 2 extensions I installed for Chrome. And one in the chats, it turns everybody green. And then if I pick their name, it'll take me right to their channel. So it's a really easy way to connect with people that way. I don't have to have their link.
You created a way to do that?
No, I added it's out there. It's called Go-To Channel. It's an extension for Chrome.
Oh.
So you have to have the Chrome browser, Google Chrome browser, on your PC. But if you add that Go-To Channel, it's one word. Then in the chats, like when I go, here, I can show you. Let's see.
Michael's Adventures has that, he says. I'd never even heard of it before. See, that's one of the things I love about coming on and being interviewed or interviewing someone is what I learn.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So and you can set up the colors. So I got like, let me quiet this thing. All right. I got my name set up as yellow. Are they both quieted? I can't hear you now.
Oh, I'm not talking.
Okay, there we go. I thought they were both quieted.
You're not used to that, right? You thought there was something wrong.
It did. And then so this green, so if I hit this, it'll take me right to their channel. And there they are.
Well, isn't that the handiest thing?
Oh, it is so helpful. So then you just go to the videos, you watch a video, you comment, and then you end up making new friends that way. So
Yeah.
that was one thing. The other thing I did, let me get back out of here. There we go. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. The other thing I did was I went to a channel that I liked, went down in the comments, and there was another extension that I added that adds a lot of features. And unfortunately, I can't remember the name of it. But one thing it does is it tells me like how many subscribers everyone has in the chat. It puts a little green number next to their name.
Oh.
So I don't bother with, a lot of times I don't bother with the bigger channels because they're too busy to support. You know, they get 5,000 subscribers. They're not going to support every one of their subscribers.
Yeah.
But I'll go to a smaller channel, especially because I know they probably will. And then I'll go to their channel. And if I like their content, then I'll comment on their channel and get to know them. And I've gotten quite a few subscribers that way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and it's all about networking like that, right?
That's exactly basic in a nutshell. That's it right there. It's networking.
Well, it's like a person could have the most amazing content in the whole world, but you have to find ways to get it out there.
Yeah. I mean,
Not that I have the most amazing content in the world. Let's not try to even pull that one off. But I mean, it's struggle for anybody, regardless of what their skill level is when they're starting.
I lost my train of thought. Oh. No, never mind.
It happens to all of us.
It's gone.
Because we were talking about the networking and the apps that you added and the channels that you're visiting.
Yeah. I lost it. Oh, I know what it was. Yeah, that's right. So before I started really hitting this networking hard and trying to grow the channel, and I've been putting on videos for about 2 weeks now, every single day.
Oh, a video a day?
Yeah. And a lot, because I had 30, 40 gig worth of videos that we've taken over the last 6 years that I never uploaded.
Okay.
So, you know, I had to re-edit a lot of it and fix it because I've learned a lot since then.
So now you're actually sitting down and editing them all and just pumping them out one after the other?
Yeah, so I've been doing it. I know that YouTube likes the daily schedules, so I've been sticking with that. Hopefully my subscribers are okay with that, not overwhelming them. But they're all short. I try to make them around 5 minutes. Because I found that if I make a 20-minute video, people are only watching 5 minutes of it anyway. So or less.
Yeah, I personally like watching shorter videos too. So there is a question in the chat from New Beginnings about it says, okay, I missed it. How did you get that immediate click to the channel? What was it called again?
Oh, yeah, let me write it down. You can only use it in Google Chrome. It's called Go To Channel. And it's an extension for Google Chrome. And by the way, New Beginnings, it's been a while. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate that. You've been a subscriber for me for a long time.
See, and I haven't heard of that. So here's my phone. Pull them up. Yeah, it's amazing how you can find a lot of really good channels through a chat.
Right. Yeah.
That is so neat.
Oh, am I echoing again? Hold on.
And not always those great big ones.
Well,
it's the ones that are in the same place we are.
Right.
And so there's so much valuable stuff we learn from one another.
Right. Big channels can help you, especially when they're promoting you a little bit. But some of them, like I said, I'm up to 700. It's hard for me to keep keep going through my list because I've got 900, I think, that I'm subscribed to now. And I try
Yeah.
to get through at least one video on every channel, but it's difficult.
Yeah, it is. It's tough to keep up.
Hey, Hot Sauce Junkie Tim. That man's crazy. Let me just say that. He's nuts.
I have his channel. I'm subscribed.
The stuff that he eats. I don't know how you still have a stomach.
If I have too much coffee, my stomach doesn't like me. I couldn't handle hot sauce. And I didn't grow up eating hot sauce either.
So anybody out there that don't have him as a channel, you got to check him out because there's some interesting stuff there.
I can't seem to type correctly at all today. I'm trying to punch in. My brain is still foggy. I mean, I was up till like 3 or 4 in the morning. I went into the city to go visit my mom and help her with a lot of her fall wrap up kind of stuff in the yard. And I worked really hard, but then I drank a lot of coffee driving that hour and a half home. I couldn't sleep.
Oh, no.
So now I'm like just dragging my bum.
And then you drink a lot of coffee and then you get too wired. I've been there.
That's exactly what I went through last night.
Yep. Hello.
And like today is supposed to be my day to get my fall cleanup done.
I don't.
It might be put off a little bit.
We don't do that until usually the snow starts flying.
Oh, well, I mean, you guys get the cold too, but I hate doing that stuff out in the cold.
I know. Oh, Marie's got a premiere. What time? I guess I shouldn't ask that because their time is completely different than mine.
Well, in how long from now?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I'm glad you're here to help support me.
Well, you know what? Scheduling interviews, the time change stuff is so difficult because, for example, I'm Central Standard Time and our time never changes. But I learned my time zone does. Right?
Right.
So right now I'm the same as Mountain Time, but become November 1st, I'm the same as Central Time. And if you Google what time is it in Standard Central Time, it'll tell you Central Time.
Oh, no.
Yeah, which is not the time that I am right now. I will be over the winter.
You talked about it, I think, in one of your chats because I was at that one. Yeah.
And it is so confusing. So now I'm starting to think maybe I should be listing everything in Eastern like a lot of other channels, but most people that watch my stuff are from the West, like I am West, right? So I don't know.
Never understood how the U.S. got Eastern Standard Time as their like main time. I guess probably because of New York.
Is it more populated over on that part?
Yeah,
in that time zone.
Yeah, the East Coast is definitely. That's why I like the West better.
Well, it makes sense to me if it was a Central, but then again, some of the Central changes and doesn't change.
Right. Yeah. I wish we could stop this daylight savings time altogether. It's just so confusing, especially now that people are communicating in different time zones all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There, I'm friends with New Beginnings. I'll have to watch it later.
Okay, Maria says she's from Ohio, so she's in the same time zone as me. So what time would that be? Overpopulated. Yes, it is. Yeah, they're she said they're New York area too. Over in that area.
Mm-hmm.
That part of the country.
Well, my friend, I need more coffee. But thank you so much for asking me to come up on your show today.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. Like I said, to Loving Like Pitched Up, it helps a lot. And as you know,
yeah.
Somebody.
Oh, yeah.
That way I'm just not babbling myself.
Well, when I did that first one too, it's like, I don't even know how to do a live stream. I'm trying to figure it out and I don't know what to talk about. So when you guys all took your turns popping up, that was just so supportive and so wonderful. So I hope you have a great weekend.
I will. You too.
I'll probably be listening still.
Oh, no problem.
Okay. You take care.
Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye.
As soon as I can figure out how to remove myself.
Yeah, I'll remove you. There you go. Let's see if I can shrink my window here. Oh, it's not going to work. Just me. None of these buttons work. Okay. So what time is are you still here, Marie? What time is your premiere? Or is it already on? I guess I could pick the link and find out. Oh, let's see. Who do you got? We still got 5 people in here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate this. We've been going on for over an hour already. I decided I need to do more of these for a few reasons. Okay, let's see. 11 hours. So her premiere is set. So it's telling me 12 a.m. tonight. And that's Eastern time. No, I probably won't be up. Sorry, Marie. I lost train of thought. Oh, yeah, I decided I need to do more of these lives because for a few reasons. One thing, I wanted to start helping other people the way their channels help me. And that's why, I know everybody in this chat. I'm subscribed to everybody here. I watched all their, or not all their videos. I watched their videos, some of their videos. So I know everybody here. I'm able to make them moderators, so then they're able to drop their links. And it works out also good because they can moderate if I do get a troll in here. I've had a few before. That's never fun. But when you have 6 moderators in there, I don't barely even see it. It's already taken care of before it even hits me. And D-Bell, I am going to bring your channel up so I don't forget to go there. Oops, hit the wrong button. There we go. So you've got some great videos in here. Oh yeah, I remember your channel. Yeah, I've been here a few times. Wow, you haven't posted anything in 6 months. You need to get some more stuff out there. You guys, please connect back with Loving Life Hitched Up. I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy their videos. They're good stuff. And I appreciate you guys being on here so much. It's such a big help. And Van Vita, if you don't know her channel, make sure you hook up with her as well. And feel free, all you guys, to drop a link. If you don't know how to do that, ask me. I'll either do it for you or let you know. I was hoping I would see Murad, but like I said, it's probably too early for him. Yeah, there he's lurking in the background. He's not coming up here because he knows I'm going to bring him up, like he always does to me. Yeah, go ahead and drop your links because Marie is an amazing supporter. Her channel, you want to subscribe to her because her channel supports a lot of channels. I don't know how she finds the time, but she does a good job supporting people. It's okay. So I'll show you one way to do it. Let's see. I gotta share my screen. There we go. Share my screen. Application. Okay. Hold on, I gotta jump over and make sure I'm sharing the right thing. Oh, it looks like it. Okay. Then you want to go to your YouTube studio and go to videos. And don't pay attention to these things that are scheduled because you'll get a. I'll hide those. These are stuff that's coming out later. You can't see them just yet. Spoiler alert. So to go to the channel that you want to share, hit the little three dots and say get shareable link. Now I've made you moderator, so now you can go down to here, you right click in the chat and hit paste. And there's the link. Now people can click on that link. If people have the little go-to channel that I have, you don't need a link, but most people don't have that. So now there's a link here that people can pick on and it'll take them right to that channel. But like I said, if you don't want to go through all the trouble, I can find your channel. And in fact, I can just do it this way. I can hit the green button. I can do this, or I can go up to, let's see. I can go here. This is your new video. I haven't seen this yet. That's not what I want. Okay, I think I have to go there. And then hit share. Copy. Oh, you did it. So you're faster than me. I'm going to post it anyways because I got it. So there's two links for Loving Life Hitched Up. The one they posted and the one that I posted. I'm not going to watch this yet. I want to wait and see this later. Okay. Let me get back out of this. Stop sharing. Oh. And hopefully you've seen most of that. I don't know when it stopped sharing on its own. Apparently it did. Okay. Let's see. We got somebody new in here. Justo Serve. I don't think I know you. Oh, apparently I do know you. Yes, I'm subscribed to your channel. Hold on, I'll give you a blue wrench. Yeah, let me get back to where I was. Okay, there you go, Justo Serve. You can drop your link if you want. Michael, welcome back. Yeah, you're very welcome. So I'm going to stay on here as long as people are connecting. Like I said, I'm trying to give back to the community that's helped me connect with so many people. Appreciate that. And we still got 5 people watching. One of them is me, I think. So that means 4 people watching. Okay. If anybody wants to join the panel, they can. Let me grab that again. Throw that out there. Hey, Hot Sauce, you wanna give us a demonstration? Mr. Tim. Sorry about the chimes. Microsoft won't be quiet. This is why I like Chrome so much, but I use StreamYard and Microsoft so I can jump back and forth and quiet the one so I don't have it. If I run the live chat where I can make people blue and do all that stuff, if I run that on the on the Chrome, and then I can also jump the channels and see things. But I want to quiet that one so that I don't have an echo. And then I run StreamYards on Microsoft. So I got the two windows running at once. And it's a lot easier to do that, except Microsoft annoys me. Oh, I have to keep going back to StreamYards in case I get somebody that wants to join the channel, though, or join the panel. I want to see who else is out there. Let's see. Oh, Captain Jack Scrapper's got a live going right now. So does Neen. Or Neen? Neen? I think that's the name. Oh, there's a lot of lives going on. Okay, I don't see Murat out there or Pinoy. Yeah, that's great. Keep connecting, guys. I appreciate that. Makes me feel good I can help you guys. I probably should have gave more notice on my live chat, but it was kind of a, I want to do this right now type thing. Yeah, somebody else. Sorry if I messed up the name. Merbs Silvio. Yeah, welcome. Thank you. Let me see if I'm connected with you. I am, so I'll give you a wrench. As soon as I get back to my right screen here. There we go. There you go. Feel free to drop your channel link. And I seen an old comment from JustoServe. You asked if we were teaching something. Yeah, I was kind of showing them how to, a couple things, how to drop a link. And then I was also showing the go-to channel for the Chrome extension, where you can just pick on the name and it takes you right to the channel. That works for about, I'd say 99% of the channels, but there's a few out there, if they've got like a name, like there's a channel out there that I'm subscribed to, M&M something, but you pick on that, and when it's green through this link, you pick on their name, and it takes me out of these M&Ms, like the candy. So I can't ever find their channel that way. I have to actually have a link. Oh, loving life. Yep, get to editing, because I'm excited to see your new stuff. I'll be watching your September 11th one today. So we'll see you around. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining the panel. Appreciate everything. Oh, there you are. Hey,
Hey, how are you doing?
good. Sorry, I try to stay in the other window because I can see the chat better, but I have to keep checking StreamYards, and I didn't see you sitting down there.
Hey, I understand. I was just getting ready to go back and say, hey, I'm here.
Yeah,
But,
sometimes you got to yell at me like that.
Yeah.
Let me fix this window.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
I just kind of wanted to stop in and so I noticed your channel. Do you know Angie? Are you in that group of people?
Possibly. Like I said, I'm subscribed to about 980 people.
Okay, well, I am a reseller. I have been I started off reselling jewelry, and then I don't know.
I think I've seen a couple of your videos.
Yeah, I've gone to a devotional channel, and that's kind of where I want to stay, like a devotional. But then by me reselling, I need to kind of ask people, hey, can I hop on with you and do like that? Because, I don't know if I would start another channel as far as reselling my jewelry if I connected to. And I'm going to have to go back and watch what you were talking about, the go-to channel, because I don't know. I don't know anything. All I know is I can get on StreamYard, and and I do bring people on, even on my jewelry channel. And then when I have devotions, sometimes someone may want to come on, and say a few words or whatever. But I lost my husband 2 weeks ago yesterday,
Really?
so
Oh,
I haven't been on for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tonight at I think 10 o'clock, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. There's going to be like an all-nighter jewelry sale. So I'm supposed to be spreading the word. And it's going to be on Tiffany's channel. But I'm going to share it anyway. And then I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is make a video myself and then just go ahead and say, that we'll be there tonight.
Okay.
But there's a lot of things, there's so much I need to learn, I don't even have like I see people like, when you go on their channel, you see their dogs running through the yard and you hear music and all this. I don't have any of that. I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know where to go to learn unless you go to YouTube and just, well, I know that Victoria Adventures, she's going to start a new channel this week or next week, and it's going to be 0 subscribers, and she's going to teach everyone how to get subscribers or how to set up your YouTube channel. And that's what I need. I need a one-on-one. It's kind of hard if you're watching the video unless you have 2 of them going at one time, you know what I mean? To do what they tell you to do.
I've done that before.
That's just the thing, I really want to, my main thing is to really get like a title or something that, every time somebody goes to my video, or goes to my channel, I want to be able to sit there and explain what it's all about and all this, like a header, I guess you would call it. I don't know, but I'll get it when I take time.
This stuff takes a lot of time. I've been doing this for 6 years,
Uh,
and up until a month, 2 months ago, I think I was at 200 subscribers.
yeah.
So I just finally figured out that part of it. I'm up to 700 now. So
Wow.
in only 2 months.
How did you do that?
It was a lot of work.
Really?
Going to these chats like this, dropping my link.
Yeah.
But the other half of that is you have to become almost friends with these people. And I have quite a few of my subscribers that I do consider. I've never met them in person, but I consider them great friends.
I am
And they're
telling
so
you.
supportive.
I am telling you.
But you have to go and watch their videos, and you have to comment so they know you were there.
I know. And
And
know
that's how
what? When my husband passed, I'm going to tell you, let me tell you this. I'm just tell you a short story. It's like I felt like there were so many lonely women, by watching them. Because I started watching because I'd go to YouTube and I would just go to YouTube to listen to my music, my special, people that I love to listen to, like, Toby Mac or, Christian radio and stuff like that. And then one day I went on there and somebody was selling jewelry and I'm like, what the heck? Because my mother taught me to be independent and I would be doing yard sales. Once a month they would have this big building and I'd load my truck up and I'm in my 60s, and by the time I'd get home, I wouldn't make hardly anything. And it was like, what do you keep doing this for? and even when I, in my house, where I live, I have a yard sale and it's like I hardly make anything. So when I found out about this here, I don't know. I think it's just once it's in your blood that you know that you can buy something for a couple dollars and turn around and sell it for like $5. I don't know. It's just in your blood. I don't know.
Well, in the early to mid 90s, I was selling computers, building and selling parts, and I'd go to shows and stuff. So I know what you mean. And
yeah.
All of a sudden it got super competitive. And I got the same problem. I'm like, why am I doing this? Dealing with customers that have problems and trying to walk them through it. And they're frustrated because how computers can be frustrating.
Oh, yeah.
And I finally decided I don't want this headache anymore. I just quit doing it.
And that's kind of what it's doing. That's kind of what it's right now. There is so many resellers now on YouTube that I want to focus. I've got 360, I think, followers. Subscribers, but I do go to the communities and what I was going to say was so I started selling jewelry and I met some I met friends and I would email them and there was this one lady she emailed me and and she helped me she helped me and told me what I would ask her a question and and she would answer because it was all new to me. So and then I would meet other people and they would continue to come into my channels and some people weren't resellers, they just had a channel. So anyway, I just felt like I would watch them and people wouldn't buy, they would just sit there and they would and I'm not talking about my channel but other channels that sold jewelry and and they would just make a comment and talk to people. And I thought, and it's like the Lord spoke to me and he just said, you know what? There are so many lonely people in this world that they take their whole day and they sit and watch YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, I need to do something, and I wanted to do a devotional anyway. And I met Dawn on YouTube. She has a channel. She's Dawn's channel. If you'd like to subscribe to her, you can it's just Dawn's channel. And I don't know, we just became best friends, and I've never met her, never met her. And I was talking to her and telling her, I wanted to do this devotional, but so I went where I live. I'm from Virginia. Where are you from?
Michigan.
Michigan. Okay, Michigan. I'm trying. I mean, there's so many friends I have, but well, in Virginia, we have, in my area, we have like they look like little mailboxes, but people put books in them, and you can take them.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I picked up this book, and it said Sister Freaks, and I'm thinking, what is this? And it had like 12 chapters, and it was about women who had, kind of stories from like in Africa to where they were, they had a different religion, and then they wanted to go to Christian religion and how they were killed for it. It was kind of like, they laid their life down. So I thought, this is the answer. This is the answer. This was my go-to. Go do what you want to do. This is what you want to do. This is what's going to make you happy. And so I did. I made a comment on my video, and I showed it, and I said, this is what we're going to do. But but that's not all I do. I mean, sometimes, it's like, sometimes I just want to get on and talk, Or one time I was just talking and I was showing things, and next thing you know, this one woman's like, "What's that thing? I want to buy that." So it's like I go from a devotional to selling stuff. It's crazy because I love people.
How many subscribers do you have right now?
I think I have 360 some.
I would keep the channel as one right now.
Yeah.
And once it gets bigger, then you may want to split off later. But
Yeah,
right now, I just keep it together.
That's what I'm gonna do. Because and that's why I've been going to other people's channels to sell. Because people know, but with the death of my husband, I am overwhelmed by this community. Oh my gosh. I have had so many messages and so many comments and just the love. I mean, of the people that I have met and not meet personally, but there's a few that I've met like this that I know them face to face. But I have had so many people, and there's what she's like, I love you. You don't know what you've done. Just having your channel, you have taught me, because this is what I tell to people. Think about a baby, or I don't know if you're a father or not.
No, yeah.
But think about when you hold that child in your arms the first time, and you feel that love and that bond. And I use this as an example, and I tell them, Jesus loves you so much more than that, And this woman, she made a comment to me while I was, because after we went through this, whatever we had to do with the ceremony. The funeral and everything. My sister and her son had planned on going to Tennessee. So my nephew, he's a pastor, and he's like, "Well, see if Auntie wants to go." Well, I didn't want to go because my grandchildren and my son and his wife live with us, and I didn't want to leave them, because my granddaughter found my husband. He had he was painting my grandson's truck, and he had a bad heart anyway. But I think the heat got him. I think it was just so hot, in the garage. And I just had left, and we had like crisscrossed, she saw me, and she called me, "Get off that phone," and when she come home, he was laying like right at the garage door. It's just like he sat down and laid down, because if he would have fell, he would have fell on the cement. There would have been blood. So I know he just sat down and laid down, maybe just to cool off.
Hmm.
But she's 18. She's just started her first year in college, and she found him, and then I had gone to go get my mother and to take her to the store. Well, my son calls me, and so my mother here. I'm just coming back home, But I didn't want to leave her because I knew that she loved him so much, and every night she would go and talk to him in his room, and and there was one night that she was mad at me that she didn't tell us she loved us, and and just things like that, and like right now I'm just sharing a little bit, but
That's okay.
there's like for the past 3 nights, she's been in here sleeping with me, and she's like, I want to, because she went to work. She went to work at FedEx, so she has to go in at 2. She has to leave the house at 2:20 in the morning, and then she gets off, and like at 8:30. So she chose to do virtual college here at the house. She's going to be a teacher, so she does her work, and well, she's got to go to bed at 7:30, and she's like, I want to sleep with you, okay? Are you coming? Okay, yeah, I'm coming. So, here I am, 7:30 in here, and I have my light, but I have this thing that I put over it, so it's really dim, But I can't sleep sound with her, because I just continue to watch her, and I just don't. I don't know, if she's afraid. I'm going, I just don't know what's going on with her. But she's grieving in her own way. And she's the type of that she will care for you. I mean, there's so much love in this child. And it's like, I told her, I said, Megan, like, she's like, you want something to eat? And I said, no, sweetie. I said, I'm going to go get me a cup of coffee in a few minutes. Well, next thing you know, here she comes carrying me a cup of coffee. And I said, look, you know what? Her mother just went through major surgery with her intestines, and they practically just took everything out of her body. So, she's going through that. And then we lose my husband, her granddaddy. And it's like, she's trying to and I told her, I said, you know what? I'm okay. Your mom's okay. I said, you need to take care of yourself. You need to get sleep. Even if you come home and lay down for 2 or 3 hours and then get up and do your work, So she did the other day, but, because she's got to rest. But that's my story, and that's a little bit about me. I don't know anything about you, but I'm just so thankful that, that you let me share my link. And, and I am going to go back and I'm going to watch and see what you were talking about. And maybe I'll learn something. And like I am gonna, and the bad thing about it is the woman that has continued everywhere I'm at. Like now that I'm home, I'll go to people's channels and I'll go, hey, what y'all doing? And and they're like, hey, Blandine, how are you doing? We've been thinking about you. We've been praying about you. And everything. And like every channel I go to, I get the same thing. And I know it comes from the heart. It's from the heart, because I don't treat nobody any different. Even if I see there is a commotion in somebody else's channel, I don't get involved. And I'm not going to take sides. You know what I'm saying?
That happened. That happened on a live stream I was on yesterday. There was a big old commotion. I'm just sitting there going, okay, we can stop this now.
Yeah, I know. And, but, but I see it, like I would be on somebody's channel that I had sold on before, and then there'd be somebody else that had taken my place to sell, and I would see the woman who was in control of StreamYard being very rude to this person. And I'm like, why? Why is she doing that? And then I found out this week she dropped her. Why did she drop her? Because she's from New York, and she talks like New York, and she's got that drawl, and and she loves to talk, you know. And you know what? That's what it's all about. It's not about, getting on and selling. Selling. You want to make a relationship with your customers, and a friendship with them, and they're going to trust you. And if you sell them good stuff, they're going to come back, But then there's some people that'll just, and they don't buy nothing, they don't sell it, or it's just a crazy world out here. But it is getting so bad that you can't even find a spot to sell. So
Have you been to the Big Tent Show in Quartzsite in January? Quartzsite, Arizona.
no.
Yeah, there's a lot of vendors that sell jewelry and all kinds of. It's mostly a rock and stone thing, but there's a lot of jewelry and stuff out there too.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been to Expo yet, and that's usually where I go is Expo, and I could go and sit up there. There's no way I'd go to Arizona. Oh my Lord! I mean, there'd been, but it's a whole lot easier taking jewelry, and a whole lot, setting up than it is carrying, clothes and and household items and so
Did you
I may do that. It's coming close to Christmas, and I may do that. That's, you just gave me that idea. I may contact them and set up one time and see how. But see, the stones and stuff, they're very, and I mean, I think I love rings. I love rings, and I mean, like if there's like Wednesday night, let me see what his name is, because I've got to get his name right, because you may know him. Or do you sell, or what do you do?
No, I just YouTube.
You just YouTube. Okay, well,
Yep.
good. And what do you YouTube about?
Oh, I have a lot of different stuff. We have nature videos. We got van videos. On Sundays, I do a devotional thing. I just started doing that 3 weeks ago.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. My videos are scheduled, so they always run at 7 p.m. every day.
Okay, 7 p.m.
Yep.
Okay, well, good. Then I'll have to watch you.
I've got all kinds of stuff out there. I've got let's see, I got the lighthouse videos out there. I've got like waterfalls and stuff.
Oh yeah, nature. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yes, I would love that.
I have a lot of that stuff.
I don't know where I just come across you.
Well, I'm connected to you too, so we must have been in a
We
chat.
must have been somewhere that we subbed together.
Yeah.
It's got to be. But the jewelry community, if there's someone in need, they will do a fundraiser, what they call a fundraiser. And, what they do is, and it was so fun. The last one they did was so funny that, well, it's not funny. This is what this woman did. And she said, okay, I have an idea. She said, I have plants in my home, and I'm going to send pictures of the plants. And she said, I'm going to let someone name my plant for $5. And then, I will put the name that they name it on the plant, and then I will send them a snapshot, a picture of it. I mean, she didn't have to mail anything. It was just a $5 shot, and it went to the person that needed it. And it was actually one of our resellers. Her name was Deb, and she had gotten COVID, and she was coming out of it, but she was still on the ventilator. So Wednesday night, and this is who, I don't know. Do you know Cajun Roots Reseller?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Well, he he has email. Shoot, I'm saying
If you have any links that you want to drop to these people, go ahead.
Okay.
Feel free.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know where it would be. I've just got his card. I've got his card.
Okay.
I know him by Johnny. I can't remember these people's names. If I learn their first name, then that's what I knew. But going back to my dog, and you have how many? 700.
Yeah.
I saw somebody that was, I just went to subscribe to, and they were like almost 900 and some. So anyway, and you've got to be really careful about the trolls, about subscribing
Yes, I know.
to them,
Unfortunately. Hello, Chasing America. Welcome.
Yeah. But I'm going to go back, and I'm going to subscribe to yours. And I left a message, that when I subscribe to some of them, because you can't watch the videos right away, but I'm like, I guess I like, hey, new here, subscribe. Maybe, you could subscribe to me. My granddaughter, they just went over to the draft, and somebody at the first date is selling, it's 50-year anniversary or something. So they were selling ice drinks. So she brought me back a hula hoop. I'm telling you, there's so much love.
Oh, yeah.
And grandchildren. Oh my gosh.
Chasing America, you're welcome. Go ahead and feel free to drop your link. You guys go ahead and connect with each other.
Yeah.
Michael, can you see the screen? Can you see the words on the screen?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Trolls still give you time.
Well, I've been putting the chat things up there, and some of it was directed towards you. I don't know if you saw them. I didn't want to interrupt you though.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
What do you mean by trolls still give you time?
Well, because they come on, and even though they're leaving some rude comment, the video's still running in the background. So you're getting a watch, you're getting some time on the view,
Well, I know sometimes on my someone's will leave comments, and it will be bad, things that I don't want to be there because of me being a devotional channel.
Oh, yeah, I've had that too. And that was hitting a lot of us. They'd throw some porn garbage on there.
Yeah. And
so,
I would just take it off or report it.
Well, you report it, and then you hide that user, and then you don't ever hear from them again.
Yeah.
So they create a new channel.
Yeah, you're right.
Glorious.
Yeah, I've had a couple. Yeah, I've had a couple on them that have come on live when I was live, and they would, and it was like, I have moderators, but I didn't have but a few, and some of the moderators wouldn't be on there, and I'm trying to take them off on StreamYard, and it's like, oh my God, I can't do it, so I got to go to my Facebook, my YouTube page, and and
so what I do is I run StreamYards on Internet Explorer, and then I run on Google Chrome. I run the YouTube, so then I can just jump back and forth. Like right now, I can go to Google Chrome, and if there's somebody in there that I want to remove. I can do whatever I got to do.
Yeah.
And then I go back to Internet Explorer, and that's where my StreamYards is.
Okay. So I could run. All right. So
But the thing you
when
got to do is you got to silence YouTube when you're on StreamYards, or you'll get an echo.
yes.
It's very
yes,
annoying.
yes. Now I'm using a Chromebook.
Okay. So I don't know if
Yeah.
you probably
See,
don't have Internet Explorer, do you?
no,
You just got Chrome.
no. Now, right now I'm on my phone.
Yeah, that's even harder.
Yeah, but I do have. I mean, I keep two going. I mean, I keep like I'll keep my computer and then I'll keep my phone going, or I'll keep my laptop going. I mean, my iPad. And
Oh,
I'll
that
keep,
works too. Sure.
yeah, and I'll keep
Yep.
it. I'll keep that on YouTube. Then that way I can take care of what I need to take care of with the
Yep.
volume. And then I keep StreamYard open too. And then I'll use StreamYard. So
So what I've been
Yeah.
doing here on this chat, I never had really enough viewers before my other chats,
yeah.
but this chat's been going pretty good. And what I've been doing is I'll open the channel and look at the channel, and then if it's so far every single person's been subscribed to me, so I know that they're a legit channel, and then I'll make them a moderator.
Yeah.
And then now they can share their links. And if there's a troll that pops in, they can deal with it. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. That's what I started doing too.
It seems to work. Now I know that like some of the other guys, like I was on Murad's channel, and he was making pretty much everyone that came in a moderator so they could share the link. But I looked at their channels and they had like they just created it a week ago. They had no videos. I would not make
Yeah.
that person a moderator. There's no way.
No. I always look, even I always look. Now some of the they'll do that like on like a selling video, like if they're a reseller or if they're selling their channels and they know that they've already got their address and everything, then they'll make them blue. Then that way, if you're blue, you're okay and you
Right.
go good,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I probably need to go on here and use or else go off and let you do whatever you need to do. I know you were getting ready to leave.
No,
And,
I mean you can do it. It's fine if you need to go. That's fine. I was just going to stay on while people are still connecting.
oh no, that's fine. I was just going to go to my YouTube and but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go. Then I'm going to start connecting too.
Yeah, you
And then-
should.
Yeah. And so thank you so much. And it was so nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too. And
Yeah.
I have watched. I think I watched your last devotional video because I
Yeah.
do remember that one.
Yeah, probably so. And
Yeah. I'm sure if I was there, I commented because I always comment.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. And well, the last one I did, and and I'm like, okay, and I made a video, because these people care and I care for them. And I just, I made a video and I said, I've lost my best friend.
Mhm.
And I let them know that my husband had passed. And it's been, I guess it's been, well, Friday. Well, see, Friday, the funny thing about it was he passed on a Friday. And my videos come on at 11 every day, but I need to take it back to 10 because it's going too long. It's just, I don't want it to go over an hour, but people get to talking and, and then it continues on and on and on, and
I
it's
never expected this to be over 2 hours. I expected like half
I
hour or
know.
so.
And then then next thing you know, it's, and you got things to do and it's like,
Oh, I don't.
but that's what I'm here for,
It's a rainy day out there. I got nothing to do. So
Yeah. So anyway, it was my husband had sent me a message, that morning because he had already gone outside, and I looked at it, and it just gave me so much inspiration. But then I went ahead and did my video, and I was live, and then I said, well, guys, I got to go. My mom, she's got to go to the I've got to take her to the grocery store, and and when I walked out the door, I knew the garage door was shut, and I knew he was painting, and I know that you do not mess. You can't go in there. You can't open the door. You can't do nothing. And I thought, well, it's loud. He's not going to hear me if I say goodbye. And he knows I'm going to go take my mom to town. But these people were telling me that he was there when I left. But I mean, I don't see how, but he could have been. I don't see how, but he could have been. But he sent me a video, not of him, but of something, of a church. It's like the church. It was like he was giving me, go ahead, Blandine, do what God's called you to do.
Yeah.
There
you go.
And
Yeah.
it was like, oh my gosh, it was, and I can't wait to share it with the people. And so I'm gonna say one thing I heard last night. I was watching another live, and this girl, she goes live, and one of my people were on her show, and she was having a hard time. And she's the one that commented to me, I love you. I mean, I'm telling you, these people, they tell you they love you and how much you have meant to them and what you've done to their lives. But when I was at the graveyard and I made a video, and my phone, I had my phone, I forgot to cut off the ringer, because if I'm taping, it'll cut off my recording if I'm recording, because I wasn't recording live. I didn't want to record live. I wanted to record and then upload it. So I ended up doing 3 because I forgot to cut it off. And when I went there, the flowers had gotten brown, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to take them down, lay them down, and take everything away, just leave the flowers there. So I started a video, and I thought, okay, guys, I know this might not be, it might not be right for people, but you know what? It's my show, and I can do what I want to with it. And, and we laugh about that all the time. I mean, Dawn, who's my best friend, and and it's like, she was talking to me last night, and she's like, I'm just going to tell you, I also don't know what to do. She said, and she has a roommate, and she says, I can't stop talking about you. I just can't. You're just on my mind all the time. It's like, and when the first time I saw her, I went live, and she's like reaching out, to hug me. And it's like, but I'm going to tell you what, when I was up there, because I went on YouTube because I felt there were so many lonely people. And when I was up there, and the second or third video, it's like the Lord showed me that I was that lonely person. Because I had so many people reach out to me. And I mean, we went to Tennessee, my sister, we went to Pigeon Forge, and it was 7:00 in the morning, and I just I think opened my eyes, and I heard my phone ding, and I looked at it, and one of the resellers had taken a picture of my husband that I had posted and had brightened it up, and then at the bottom made it like cloudy, and she said to me, I hope you like this, she said, but this, I brightened it up, and he's looking at you, and you can see, where he is, and it's like, like he was in the clouds. And you know how much that means to somebody that they don't even know, that they've never met face to face. And there's people out here that do care for people. and you do build a relationship with your
That's why one of the chatters said, don't you don't want to go after sub for sub or something along those lines, because that's right. You want to make friends, and
yes,
it's so rewarding when you do it that way.
it is. It is. And it is. And and I have one that calls me, one lady, one young girl, she lives in California. And she does stones, and her jewelry's expensive. And I might have bought, I set a limit. I'll set a limit to, like, okay, $10, unless they're selling a lot of jewelry, like a lot of jewelry, then I'll buy it. And it depends on who the person is. I know their reputation, I know what kind of jewelry they have, and I know that they care for me, and they're going to make sure that I have the best. Say if it's a jar and they fill it with jewelry, and I do the same for them, for whatever I sell, because I want that seller to come back to me, and I have bought from people that, nope, I'm sorry, I will not buy from you again, and that's just the way it is. But like I said, I'm getting ready to go live on my channel now.
Okay.
Even if I have to do a Bible reading or something, because this woman needs, I feel like in my heart, when I heard her talking to another girl, that, she needs my connection, not because of who I am, but because of what God has worked between her and I. So I need to do that. And but anyway, that I don't know why. You don't know why you talk about stuff. But yeah, I will go to your channel, and I will definitely watch it, because I love nature, and I'm sure I've been there, and I will leave comments, because I know you have to do that. And someone else, Angie, Share Bright Light, this is what she said: if you don't have the time to sit there and watch it, let it run.
Yeah.
That way and leave a comment. You can listen to what they're saying,
Right.
but make sure you watch it all. And then that way YouTube knows, okay,
Yep.
this video has been watched.
I always watch to the end.
Yeah.
Even like you said, if I can't watch it, if I'm doing something else, I'll listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
I love doing that with the music. Like with, there's a couple channels that I'm very good friends with, and they do a lot of singing, and I'll do that a lot. I'll listen on their channels, and then it's really nice to have that in the background.
Oh yeah, I love that. And yeah, I love singing. I love music. That's what I was talking to Dawn about last night. She's gone to her daughter's wedding today. And I told her, she's got to travel by herself. And I said, well, call me, because she don't feel like she don't want to bother me. But I'm on her mind because of what I'm going through, and she wants to be with me, and she can't, because she can't afford to, And I said, but you are, it's a relationship that we have bonded, and it's like we're the Bobbsey twins, but I'm the older sister. But she has a twin sister. But anyway, it's nice talking to you.
You too.
And I might pop back in again.
Okay.
And if you ever see me on my channel, just pop on in.
I
I'd
will.
love to have you.
No, that'd be great.
And it was
I'll
nice
do that.
meeting you, Christian.
You too.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was fun. Let's see. I noticed that Murad went live. So, Marie Torres, you're friends with Murad, aren't you? D-Bell, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. You stayed for you've been here for like 2.5 hours. Thank you very much. Anyways, Marie, if you know Murad, go over there, yell at him for not being on my live. And matter of fact, I might just jump over there and do that. He created a live over my live. Yeah, it was Chasing America. It was really, matter of fact, I want to highlight that. It was very good. Very fun listening to her story. You're welcome. Thank you for being on my panel. It really helps a lot when you have someone to talk to up here. I really appreciate that. All three of my guests today, all three of you were awesome. Thank you. It's really made a great live for me. I really appreciate it. Nobody wants to hear me just sit on and babble. So I don't know if we want to, if I want to send you guys over to Rod's channel and raid him, or what. What do you guys want to do? You want to stay here and just keep connecting? Because I'll stay on for hours if you want. Or we can all raid Murad. He's got a good channel for connecting as well. You're very welcome, Marie. Thank you. Thank you for being here for as long as you have. Stay here. Okay. And Michael, yeah, you've been here since the beginning too. You guys, you're awesome hanging out with me here. I hope you guys got some new connections today. I don't think I've moved at all. Let me see. My numbers are weird. Does anybody else have this issue where like you go to your channel and it'll say one number and then you go to the analytics? Let's see. That one's telling me 711. That's where I was when I started the live. Somebody's watching my video right now. Thank you very much, whoever you are. No, it's probably the live, right? I don't think so, though. I think it's different on this analytics. Let me jump back to this other screen. There we go. No, that's good. Yeah, thanks everyone for connecting. Oh, we're down to 2 watchers. I think it's just you and me, Michael. Or maybe Marie. I might do more of these since this was such a success. And Northern Michigan went live too. There's another one that should be in my live, but he's over there. I'm going to go yell at these people. So I'm gonna pop some links out there. These are 2 friends of mine. I don't know if I find, no, maybe not. I don't know if I can find them. Oh yeah, I can. Here we go. So if you guys don't know either one of these channels, they're both very supportive channels. here's the first. I don't know if I should send to this guy. Here's the first one. um, what did I just do? Oh boy. No, I did it. Sorry guys, hit the wrong button here. I don't want this, I want that. Yeah. What's going on? No. I can't get my chat back. All right, I'm just going to have to kill this thing. There we go. Okay. So let me try this again. So this is a relatively new channel. He actually had an older channel. If you knew him, you'll recognize him. But he had to start over. He's got a live going right now. If you guys want to jump over there, or obviously you're more than welcome to stay here. But if you want to, like, I've multitasked before where I've been on 2 lives at once. That's one of them. And then here's the other one. And this guy should be at my live, but he's not. So I'm going to give him some stuff about that. Let's see. There you go. There's 2 other lives for you guys. You want to multitask or whatever? Just tell them that Christian sent you. If you do go over there. Now I'm way off on my chat here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, thanks for coming back. Tuber chat. I'm gonna have to check that out. Do you have a link for them, Michael? I see Justo Serve is still here connecting. That's awesome. Keep going there. Oh, I need to step away for a minute, guys. I'm going to turn this on. Good. Thanks for the link. I'm going to grab it real quick. Okay. Yep. Okay. I will I will subscribe to them and hit the bell so I get notified. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Any kind of help is appreciated. I need to step away from it. I'm going to give you guys something to look at. Kind of. Sleeping kitty. I'll be right back. Kitty cam, yeah. Cup Trip Gaming, you're back. Yeah, I had to go see a man about a horse, as they used to say. Let's see, where was I? Yep, Michael, I will do that. Michael's Adventure. Okay, I'll remember that. And I believe Maria's talking to you, Cup Trick Gaming. If you can't or don't know how to do it, I can do it for you if you'd like. Wow, I got 25 likes already. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I'm sending a note right now to Northern Michigan, asking him why he's not in my lane. Thank you, Marie, for sending him that note. Like I said, I multitask sometimes. Just to serve, yeah, good. See you over there. I'm gonna hit his video real quick. His audio. Or maybe I'm not. Why is it not? Oh, I'm mute.
Because everybody should have a wrench. You know, at least in America, you got a wrench.
This is
Okay.
Northern Michigan's
you already got a
live
wrench.
stream.
Yes, sir. I gave you one already. Well,
I'm waiting for him to hear my comment.
let's see here. Marie Torres, I'm going to give you a wrench. There you go. I'm going to give you a wrench. I think I got everybody a wrench that's in here. I don't have that many watching right now. We got a couple in here.
He's ignoring me.
You got to start somewhere. Small is good.
Oh,
I was over there, but I decided I wanted to start up one, Christian.
yeah, okay.
There's a lot of people around when I started this up. First, my computer is on limp mode right now. My battery went to haywire in it this weekend, so
Awesome, Marie. Thank you.
I
Yeah,
had to order a new battery for it.
let me shut
So
him up.
I'm running off my power.
I don't want to hear his excuses. Marie, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I didn't go to Murad's. His channel was going crazy like it usually does. This screen was flipping so fast. Couldn't see it. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it, Michael? I love doing that. This has been fun. I'm glad you guys joined me. I'm really enjoying this. We might have to actually end it and go somewhere else if I don't get any more people in here, though. But thanks for jumping back, Marie. That was awesome. Is he still going on? I think I still got him up there. Oh, he's showing your channel, Marie. Oh, I might be behind. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, he was. Now Justo Serve, he's showing that one. He's getting fancy now. I can do that, I think. Let's see. Yeah, he's showing me now. Let's see what he says.
Live right now. Let's see here. Maria Torm, Chasing America. Let me check the Chasing America.
He showed me we had a tunnel vision going on. Go back to my screen here. Lost the chat. Where you at? Okay. There we go. Oh, I still got 4 people in here. So Northern Michigan was here lurking in the background. Never even said hello. He does that to me a lot. He's probably wondering if I was to talk about him. I made a joke one time on he was on my second live. This is my 4th live. He was on my second live. And I think on the 3rd live, I made a joke saying that he took over my chat, which I was just joking. I seriously think he got mad at me. He was lurking in the background, heard me, and then confronted me later on. Too funny. Welcome back, Chasing America. I'm glad you guys keep coming back. We got 4 people watching. Too bad we can't get any new people. I want you guys to connect some more. That's the problem with having a small channel. Here, let's see. I'll show you. Oh, he ended. Is he coming over here? All right, I'll get out of that one. I'll try to find Maraud's again. I'll show you guys what craziness goes on. If it's still doing what it was doing before. It's got the gangsta hat going. No, it's slowed down. I won't bother showing you. I was going to show you when it was going crazy. Chat goes so fast it looks like a slot machine. There's Northern. All right, hold on a minute. Let me get you the link. I sent people over there. I sent Maria over there to go yell at you and Murad both for starting live chats when I had one going already. You're supposed to come over here and join me. Did you get bored? There's the link, buddy. Hey, Camping Therapy. Welcome. How you doing? Oh, look at this. I don't know if I want to let you on the channel.
You were talking about hats. Yeah, I can
Thank you, Camping Therapy.
I can relate to those days when your chat would go really fast. But you know the problem with that is it's nice to be able to do that. Is you forget people, and
Oh, I know. You can't
How-
keep up.
how come I don't have a wrench on this channel? Is it the hat or what?
It's the hat. Yeah. Hold on. Let me fix that. I don't know if I can trust you. Let's see.
Hey, I went up and showed you how to fly your drone. What more
I
do you
know.
want?
I know. You sold me the drone. What are you talking about?
I got creds too, guys. I got my tag on the hat and everything.
Hold on. Let me find you.
I got a better hat.
Where are you at?
I don't know. I'm in the chat.
Yeah, somewhere. Well, say something. I'll give you a wrench.
How come my goggles are cocked? Okay.
I don't see you.
Oh,
I know
okay.
you were in there because I saw you once.
There.
Where do you get these things?
What? It is steampunk. He knows exactly. Chasing America knows exactly what it is. You should see
No.
me with you. You weren't up to Whiskey Creek during the Halloween party last year, did you?
No, I haven't been there in years.
Well, I had the full outfit on. I had the full outfit on, including this.
I wouldn't even recognize you.
Yeah, if you go to the Whiskey Creek Ponds page, it's there.
Oh, okay.
Their Halloween
Now, how come
party.
I can see your chat? Oh, I bet it's on the wrong setting. I bet it's on top chat instead of live chat.
Yeah,
There we-
that's probably
now
what
I
it
see
is.
There we are. All right, I can give you the wrench.
I come home early today.
There you go.
I come home early today.
I haven't been up there in a while. It's been too cold and rainy. It's cold enough here.
Why does Facebook want us to go to this new MySpace design?
Because it's Facebook. They always have a better idea.
Well, I ain't gonna let you know what I told them about the whole thing. Yeah, well, that's an old thing. Old fart alert. That's Jim Kapinski does that. I mean, Christian Nomad does that.
What?
Have brain farts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you must be on the live chat. I must have missed it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Marie. Okay. There it is. StreamYards didn't get cut up sometimes with the chat. Guys, connect with Marie. She's a great supporter. If you're not connected, you want to be.
That's right. I connected with her.
Yeah, I saw that. I was actually lurking in your channel when I went to yell at you, and I saw you say that. I also saw you shout out my channel. I appreciate that. So you're all forgiven.
Well, you better forgive me and make sure I have a dang wrench.
You got one.
Okay, I found a picture. Let's see if I'm showing.
I got to get a green screen. That's my next.
You go to the fabric store.
I'll just do it that way.
Fluorescent green material.
Okay.
$25. All you got to do.
That's a lot cheaper than Amazon. They wanted a lot more than that.
I already got the lighting, so I didn't need to.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I need better lighting. I'm all dim all the time. Your picture's a lot more crisp than mine.
Okay, let's see here if I can do this. Let's move this over here. Okay, if you let me do a screen share, I can. It'll pop up in the bottom, and
Oh, it'll ask me. Oh, there it is.
oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And you just say, okay,
I got
right
it.
there I am
Ah,
at the
nice.
Christmas party. I was taking everybody was taking their pictures with me. There's another picture here. Right there I am. Yep, I was everybody was wanting pictures taken with me.
So Camping Therapy said, get a green plastic tablecloth at Dollar Tree. Wow, that's only $1, huh?
I'm not sure if you can do that. If I
Maybe.
go like this, I'll turn my green screen off. You can see what the material looks like. Actually, here we go. I'm gonna turn it off. Right there it is. It looks like a gray material. You can see it right there. But this is actually it's a fluorescent green. Is what it is.
Yeah, but for $1, it's worth a shot. Might have to get 2 of them.
I got 8 yards of material to do a green screen. That's what I used. It was $25 for 8 yards. You can do it with 4.
Huh.
Now I got to adjust the green screen.
So I'm getting a little better at StreamYards now.
Oh, I tell you what, I have
Ooh, it's
OBS in my computer, and this is so much easier to work.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's awesome. But if I do any more of these 3-hour live streams, I'm gonna have to actually pay for it because I'm gonna be out of the time limit.
Well, you can also stream if you just don't plan on a panel, just stream to YouTube, and that's free.
Oh yeah, I did that my very first one. I didn't like that at all.
Well, you can buy it. You can pay by the month for StreamYards. It's $25 if you want to pay by the month.
And if I'm doing
and you can cancel at any time.
yeah, so if I'm doing it a lot, I probably will do that. But I don't have to right now because I don't have that many hours. I'll wait until
my other issue is I canceled the pay version for now, but I still have some time left on it because I canceled it for now because I want to wait till I get enough people to make it worthwhile buying it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not worth it right now.
Not for my little small channel. So
I have to check out one of your lives, Chasing America. I'll make it a point to do that.
if I get just right here, I can blow steam out of my ears.
It's kind of like when the shark was eating you that one time.
Yeah, that's Bruce.
Bruce.
Yeah, I had the paid version when I had my other channel because basically my channel was supporting it when I was monetized. But when you start paying out of your own pocket to be on here, and to me, YouTube should be a place for fun. And I lost track of that, to be honest with you, because you get your channels when they get big like that and get monetized, you have to watch everything you say and do on here because it gets turned around and threw at you. So I learned that one day I decided I'm done. I deactivated the channel and started all over. Made a new one. So I think the only one originally from there is Murad and you. I got some other people that came over that I let know that I did, but yeah, we left up north early. We come home today because it's gonna rain all day.
I know. We were up there over Labor Day weekend, and then we came back right on Monday because Tuesday was going to rain all day. So it didn't bother.
Yeah, I think your uncle and them or whatever
Yep.
it was, they pulled out because they're at the dump station.
Yeah. They were supposed to leave on Tuesday.
Yeah, so they pulled all their rigs out. They were up there dumping them and that. So yeah, Murad just started. I was over there, but
I know both of you guys kind of started at the same time. I'm like, hey, I got both notifications. I'm like, why aren't they over here? I says, I'm gonna have to go yell.
because I didn't get no notifications from you.
You-
That happens sometimes.
You didn't ring the bell.
Yeah.
That's
But
That's what happened to me with Murad. He says, how come you didn't get a notification? I look down, I go, oh, because I didn't ring the bell. He's like, well, see?
Yeah, you got to ring the bell. Yeah, my computer I'm using, my battery had a catastrophic failure, it said. So I had to order a new battery for it today. So I'm strictly on a power supply. I'm not running it. The battery is non-existent in it right now. So I had to take it apart to see what battery is so I could order one. Oh, one of my supporters is March Mechanics. Welcome to the live stream.
Oh, are you here?
Oh yeah, Mark's Mechanic. He's here.
Oh, wait, no, I don't see him.
He's in the live chat.
Oh, there we are. All right, let me see if I'm connected with you. I am not, so I will be soon. All right, I'll give you a wrench. You can drop your link.
Or if you have the extension that I use, you don't need to have
Yeah, I know, but most people don't. I have the extension. I love that extension. That's awesome.
too.
Just awesome.
It just cuts your search time down.
Oh yeah.
When I get to 100 subscribers, Christian Nomad will twerk.
Yeah, no. My name's not Murad. All right, I'm connecting with you right now, Mark Mechanic.
I always connect back with everybody that connects with me.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes if I'm on a live stream, I actually do it during the live, like I did for Maria and that. She saw me do it. You know, I always
Oh, that's a
connect
good
back
idea.
with people.
Yeah, share your screen, do it live. Yep. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, that way they know you're taking the time to acknowledge them. Plus, it gives them a shout out. You know,
Yeah, right.
because
Well-
you said if you I have two screens going, so I could do it. You can just open up your YouTube on one, your StreamYard, and have two tabs open up, and just go over to StreamYard's YouTube and click on the green that you know of, and you can bring up their channel. Then you do screen share. Then you can just click on the tab to their channel and show their channel.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
an extension. I use it all the time. Now, if people doesn't know what we're talking about, that could be construed as weird, but there's a link, an add-on link you can put into your computer to where you can make your go to channel function work. And that's what I have in Christian Nomad. And that's what's referring, our general is referring to as well, because they've done away with the go to channel function. Well, there's a way around it. Anybody that has a computer, Windows 10 or whatever, you can use it.
Barefoot Fishing and Adventure. That's a good channel. Check that out if you haven't been there. You should be able to drop your link now too.
First thing that pops up is ladies in bikinis. My kind of channel. Here we go. I got you, Barefoot. The gal in the yellow bikini there. Just that's that right there. Boom. I'm there. I just connected with you, Barefoot Fishing and Adventure. Pause. I'm going to unsubscribe from this Christian Nomad guy. Oh, you're right next to me.
Yeah. Let's just mute him right now. There you go.
Yeah, I got everybody else that's in your chat. When they come over, I did it. Oh, go to channel. The extension is called go to channel. Exactly. Camping therapy.
Yep.
You go to the three dots on your Google Chrome.
You have to have Chrome.
You got to have Chrome. You go to tools, and then it'll bring up another screen. Click on that thing that looks like a hamburger. Click on there and type in all in one word. Go to channel, and they'll take you there, and you can enable it. Everybody, it's actually quite easy.
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Barefoot. I saw a videos that showed a gal, laying there in the sun in a bikini.
He sees a lot of things that he wants to see.
Well, it could have been a brain fart.
I was just gonna say that.
Camping therapy. I think I got you to camping therapy. You popped over when I was live.
Yeah, that's another awesome channel.
I don't have camping therapy. I subscribed and I rang your bell, camping therapy. I clicked the all, and I promise all these channels, as they pop up when we get off here later on, I will go to all your channels and I will check out a video, give you a thumbs up. Thumbs down, there's a trolls. These are it's always about encouraging people on here. When somebody sees the thumbs down, they're not encouraging somebody, they're discouraging them. So
Murad had like 7 of those yesterday.
well, he lives off that stuff. I don't
He
want
loves
that. I don't want that. But by the way, I'll give you a thumbs up while I'm here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I that's another thing that I enabled on Chrome. I found an extension because I'm always forgetting to hit the thumbs up. So I found an extension that'll do it for you. And I set it so that after 2 minutes of watching the video, it'll automatically thumbs up if I haven't done it yet. So it's great for people that have brain farts. Let's see, what's it called? I love Chrome because of these extensions. It's called YouTube Autolike.
Oh,
That's it.
YouTube Auto what? And it's
Yeah, it's
under
really-
Google Chrome.
Yeah, you have to go to the store and search for it, but it's YouTube Autolike, and it's an extension. And then
Okay,
you can
I
set
go
it for
to-
immediate,
More-
or you
more-
can
more
set it like I
tools.
did.
Is it considered an extension?
Yes.
Extensions. I click on the hamburger. Extensions. YouTube. TubeBuddy. I don't want TubeBuddy. Okay, I gotta remember how to find it now. I'll search YouTube Autolike.
Yes. I'll get the actual name. Hold on. Yep, that's it. YouTube, then auto, then like. It's three words, I believe. Well, if you don't like it, you can thumbs down. That's why I set it for 2 minutes. But it has to be. I don't thumbs down very often. It has to be really bad for me to thumbs down, and I have to be unsubscribing from the channel at that point.
Well, that's just it. If I go to a live stream where there's a lot of cussing and swearing and stuff like that, then I typically I don't even waste my time thumbs up or thumbs down. Just leave.
I usually
If I most 99% of the time it's thumbs up unless I forget somebody. Even the bad channels, I don't give no traction either way. I just leave it.
Yeah, thank you, Barefoot. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I know, Barefoot. Somebody
two
had
of
to
us.
put the brain fart, So I'm an old fart anyway. I suffer from brain farts. So, but where's he at? He's over here. Where's he at? Right here. Where's that arrow? That guy right there. I was teaching him how to fly his drone. He had actually found him around like a little puppy. That's what I liked about that drone. My new one will do it. I haven't played with that function yet to see how it works, but unfortunately, I didn't fly that thing enough to make it worthwhile keeping it. So I'm glad you got it and make use of it. At least I know it'll be taken care of because that thing has always been cared for. I'd wipe it down, clean it off. I would, it's never been crashed, nothing like that. It's got some flights on it. I mean, I've flown the entire property with it. So
Yeah. I was showing people earlier because that's how I started my my live, was telling them about the new stuff I got. So
I got another drone back here. It's for sale. Well,
yeah, I can't afford that one. I was mentioning that one too.
oh no, there's another one back here. That's not that expensive.
Oh, okay.
Somebody come up with, I don't know, $600, they can have it. No, the other one's up north. My green screen's screwing with me. It's in that metal case back there.
Yeah.
Behind the bike. Well, I like green screens. Look at there, the green screen's kicking in, even though I
It's
don't.
crazy. Why is it doing that?
I
It
don't
must be
know.
the light going through the sheet.
Right there, you can see that case, right there, that metal case. I'm sitting, I use my cursor around it, but there's a unique Q500 4K drone in there that it doesn't get flown. That was my first ever drone.
Hmm.
Look like I got fangs. Look at that.
Okay, well, I look forward to seeing that that your YouTube video on that camping therapy. And thank you for supporting me by leaving it running. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a mount. I tried it last weekend up there, and I didn't get back to it in time. I put a mount. I mean, I had my camera going, driving the trails over there, and I didn't like it. It was like a direct shot of the steering wheel. You had to look around it. So I'm actually gonna take one of my GoPro mounts and mount on the golf cart so I can have the camera up there.
Yeah, that I don't know if you noticed the the green ATV that you helped me get running.
Yeah.
Did you see the GoPro mount on the front rack? Because that's how
Oh,
I do.
is that how you used to do your other videos,
Yeah,
driving around up there?
Yeah, that's how I did it.
Well, actually, I just showed you how to plug in your key switch. You did the rest.
Yeah, but that had me stuck for 2 years. Literally.
Yeah, most of them cases they're made that you can pull that out and unplug it without pulling all that stuff off. What? You don't fly that? Take it out and give it a spin. That has flown our entire property up north as well. It's a big drone. The blades are like 12 inches long. If that tells you. In that, it's a cool flying drone. It just doesn't have the range. Drones like that, my other one, they say they're about 1.25 miles. I've flown it over the ponds, and that's about as far as I want to fly it. I've had it up there and flown it.
Which one are you talking about?
My unique Q500, the 4K one.
Oh, okay.
But I'm into the small stuff. I still got a Spark sitting up north, the DJI Spark. I bought that. I bought the Mavic Air. Then when the Spark came out, I said I want a Spark, so I went out and bought the Spark. No, I bought the Q500. I bought the other Hexcopter. Then I bought the Mavic Air. Then I bought the Spark, and I still have the Spark. Then now I got the Mavic Air 2 and the Mavic Mini and numerous other drones. But
Well, it's a hobby, so.
well, I want to get the two, the Mini and the Mavic Air are going to be for traveling. Those are the drones I'm going to take with me when we go on our road trips.
Yeah, I seen the Maverick Mini was down to $399.
Yeah, watch it because make sure it says Fly More Combo. If it doesn't say the combo, then you're just buying a drone, a battery, and the remote, and that's it. You buy the combo, which is a couple $100 more. It's well worth it. You get 3 batteries then.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael's adventure. I saw that video that she's when she caught that turtle. That was some nasty water.
See there, Michael did too. He saw bikinis too.
I know, I saw that.
Clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. That's the nice thing about green screen. You can put whatever picture you want up behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I did the cottage on the water because you got to rub it in. You're on the lake.
Yeah,
This time of year, it doesn't matter. It's crappy weather.
Oh, we got some ducks out there. Just trying to rub it in again.
I got pigeons. No,
Pigeons. We don't get any deer over here, though. You got deer over there. We got 8 people in here.
oh, that's not bad. You're just getting started.
You kidding me? This is great for me.
I know it.
My 4th live. Usually, I have like 2.
You know when I did when I first did my first live, I had 3 freaking people watch me. You know what? I was like, holy crap, there's people actually watch. And I'm going, now what do I do?
Yep, that's what I mean.
And when I closed, if it was less than 10, I would just leave. That's the other issue. You lose track of things,
Oh, that's an everyday occurrence for me. Always losing some track of something. Yeah, I remember that video. I commented, and you were laughing at me. Said that's what I said when I told you that water was gross.
I'm sitting in my living room right now
Yeah, of your mansion.
with my mansion, with my baby grand piano in the back corner there. Look at, oh.
That's a cool picture. Where'd you find that?
Yeah, with a green screen, you get it. It's
Oh.
it's right in their program.
Uh,
It's stock.
it's part of StreamYards.
StreamYard's right.
Okay.
I don't want that. What am I doing? No, it said share screen. I don't want to share screen. See,
I'm glad
I could just be a brick wall too.
Need another brick in the wall.
Another brick in the wall.
Barefoot. I'm glad we can entertain.
But I'm sorry, that guy's channel. I went to his channel, and first thing I saw was a lady in a bikini. I'm just sorry. That's called clickbait. Barefoot fishing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember seeing that. But apparently Michael did. Matter of fact, here it is. Boop.
Here. Screen share time. Oh crap. I gotta back out of here. Hide. It's doing weird things.
Yeah.
Share screen. If you do a screen share and it starts to like stutter, see now, go ahead and click on that if you will. Right there's a lady in a bikini.
Oh,
See?
that's not her channel though.
I know it, but that's the first thing I saw was a lady in a bikini. I'm sorry. Just saying. That's the first thing I noticed. It's just the way the channel is set up.
Well, it's just YouTube.
Yeah. Well, that's like I said, the first thing I saw.
I thought you meant on her channel, but yeah.
No, I subscribe to
Search,
her
yeah.
channel. I subscribe to her channel, but Yeah, that's the way it brings things up.
I can't believe you ate that turtle. Ugh. I couldn't do it.
No,
Oh, okay, good. She said they released it.
oh, okay, you better. You
Oh,
got
wait, there,
channels that I didn't get.
there it goes.
Maribez, Silverio, or if I screw up your name, I definitely apologize. I just connected with you. She's at 1.4K. It's a young lady, too.
Yeah. I've had,
Is that Michelle? I mean,
Yeah.
is that your wife?
no, she says. Yeah.
Is that
she's not
Mrs.
doing well.
Is that Mrs. Christian Nomad?
Yep. She says, "You still alive?" Yeah, it's been over 3 hours.
Well, you can go 3 hours 11 minutes. If you want to go off, I just come over to support you. You know, it's all up to you. Cause
No, as long as people are still connecting in the background, I don't care.
oh, okay. Because I can go live and they can come over and connect there too if they like.
I got to eventually go to the store and get some groceries, but
What are you buying me? I need ice cream,
yeah, that's what my wife said.
mint chocolate chip, and also like Mackinac fudge ice cream. So pick those two up and make sure you bring them up north next time you come up. They'll be then you know. Then I'll actually give you the instruction manuals to that drone. This is to the mini.
Yeah.
Not that you can read them. I guarantee you.
Right.
I threw them in a drawer upstairs, and even with a good day with the best set of glasses, read this.
I can't see. I just see a brick wall.
I know that green screen just so super powerful. Yeah, I know it. No, in the general search, when I click on your link, Barefoot, it brings up a whole bunch of channels with ladies in bikinis. I know you. I know it. I subscribe to your channel. I just said I saw the yellow bikini. That's all I said. I knew that was another channel, by the way. So
Yeah, he's just messing around.
just having a little fun. I gotta go back to my fart. You know that one. Brain fart. There we go. There we go. I was having a brain fart when I subscribed to you.
So I'm going to be putting some drone footage up pretty soon.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah, I know. I got things scheduled out right now until Monday, but maybe I'll do it for Tuesday.
You
The
ought
cats.
to
Huh?
your first test footage. You ought to drone your van. Show people and talk about your van. You know, and drone it. Do an orbit. You know, front views and just kind of go around it.
Hmm.
You know, make that one of your videos to show what your support vehicle for your channel is.
Well, that's not a bad idea. It'd be
Then
better.
I got another one to do would be to drone your wife mowing her freaking yard with that little lawnmower you haven't replaced yet.
You mean my 4 acres of land with that 13-inch mower?
Every time I went Labor Day weekend, I go by there. What's she doing? Mowing the lawn. No wonder she's so skinny. She hasn't had time to get fat. She's always mowing your lawn. If she ain't doing it, you got the grandkids suckered into it.
Yep. I'm not doing it.
Obviously.
It can be a foot long as far as I care. It's a house in the woods.
I'm waiting to see that hand go coming through the screen to smack you side the head.
She went outside.
Oh, did she? Couldn't get.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not eating a turtle. Mm-mm.
Next weekend is work weekend up at the creek.
Yeah, I'm still mad at them. I'm not helping them.
You're not helping them. I'm the one that's in charge of that. I'm the one that runs the trails.
Oh,
Whiskey Creek Trails, our trail system.
oh, okay. Well, I might come
Not
up to
the
help
camp.
you.
Because I got a tractor with a bucket and a blade. They're going to grade the trails. When everybody's done, Kurt's going to go there with a brush hog and open stuff up. It's going to be really nice when it's done. People are just
Yeah.
going to drive around with loppers and pruners. And if your wife comes up, she can push them all around. No. I set it up that weekend only because that's the time that the guy with the tractor is available. So
Yeah, I'm upset with that board. Oh, not speaking to them right now.
none of them.
Well, I mean, Greg's a nice guy, but
What did they do to you?
it's a lot of
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We won't talk it here.
no.
Did you hear about a neighbor got fined $50 for putting stuff in a dumpster and it wasn't even his vehicle?
Really? No.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a white truck and it was a white Chevy and they sent him a thing. He has a white Toyota.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even him.
See, that's
He told him to take the $50 and know where to put it, and he wasn't going to pay it. Well, they got looking into it to discover it wasn't him.
Yeah, they've gotten really bad about their rules and fines and everything. They fined me $50 for throwing a TV in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? You said household items. This is a household item. It's not even that big.
Exactly.
Whatever.
I think when it gets down to it, I mean, if it's construction like drywall or something like that, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, a little microwave or a little TV in there, no big freaking deal. You know, that's, you know.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end this.
All
It's
right.
almost been
I'm going
three and
to
a half
back
minutes.
out of here. I might back out if Murad's still over and go over and pop out, hang out with him for a while.
All
That
right.
way you can go to the store.
Yeah, I got to go shopping.
All right. I'm going to go like this, as always. I'll see everybody here later.
See ya. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming. I appreciate all of you being in here. We've been going for 3 hours and 20 minutes. So, I know someone have been here from the beginning. Thank you very much. Yes, I won't forget Tuber chat. I have that. Let me make sure. I still have that as a link up in the top, a tab. Yep. I will go there right after I get back from the store and connect with them. Thanks for giving me that little link. All right. Yeah. God bless. And Marie, thank you for hanging on this whole time. All right. You're such a great supporter. All right. Well, we'll see you all later. Bye.